Hey yo, step up in the spot, it's that VeveVerse Live InformMint. Yeah, we live worldwide, come hang out, chop it up, kick some game. Tips and tricks, make your dreams take aim. Who's got the best space, who running it up? You flexing that heat, then you might get the dub. It's a battle, no hassle, just build and grow. If you winning this week, then your name gon' blow. VeveVerse Live, where the real ones thrive. Comics, collect them, see it all in your eyes. Chat going crazy, yo, say what's up. We might pull your space on screen, run it up. Don't blink, don't dip, stay locked and tight. Dropping out for so strong, gon' change your life. We got gems in the mix, them rare finds. If you're sleeping on this, then you're way behind. From the grails to the rares, what's next in line? Market moves we discuss, get your paper right. This the VV game, better play it smart. You fumble the bag, that's a broken heart. VeveVerse Live, where the real ones thrive. Comics, collective, see it all in your eyes. Chat going crazy, yo, say what's up. We might pull your space on screen, run it up. Hey yo, don't forget, we got giveaways too. But stick till the end or you might lose your loot. You leave too soon, that's a rookie mistake. Gotta stay in the game if you wanna be great. From the city that never sleeps to wherever you at. This the VeveVerse Live, bringing knowledge and facts. InformMint, yeah, the name ring loud. If you ain't tapped in, then you missing out. Yo! Run it up.
Holy cow, we were here, VeveVerse Live. It's been a little while. It feels like it's been forever. Right?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it's been what, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know. We
It
had
felt like
Dan on.
it felt a long time, that's for sure.
It
I
feels
missed
like
I
a
missed
month.
this. I missed this.
I needed the break. It was nice. So you went to wait, what's going on my background? What happened? Oh, my screen went off. Okay, well, whatever.
One sec.
That's not working. But you went ahead and he's gonna pull up his screen here in a second. You went to Romania, so we took a little break, and
Yep.
here we are. And by the way, I had a monitor here with my tablet to go put Veve in the back, but it's not working now. It went dead. I got to put the screen on so it'll just stay up. But anyways, I'll be adding that to the background, something interesting. So let me know, how did it go? How was your trip to Romania? It looked beautiful. You got to see family. So how did that go?
How did you saw my pictures?
Robot, echo.
I'm gonna fix it in 1 second.
He's gonna fix it. Quick fix here. There we go. I can tell it's already fixed.
It's weird because I just entered a space and then for whatever reason it made me a robot.
glitches out a little bit. But yeah. So all right, so you went to Romania. You had a little break. How long did you go for, actually? Because you just got. I thought you
I
already
always go
had.
for 1 week. That's more than enough for me. That's more than enough.
But you got to see family. I know they came in previously, just a couple weeks before that. Then you got to go in and see them, and hopefully you had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. I felt like I brought the UK weather with me because usually there is not. It's the weather is very nice. It's sunny, so it just rained for a few days, which is unusual for this time of the year.
Like, does it
But
rain?
it was fine. It was fine. Overall, it was fine. Yeah,
It was overall.
it just rained a little bit, like 2-3 days maybe. But it was
that's
fine.
not too bad. That's not too
It's
bad.
still warmer than here. So if it's like 20 degrees here and 20 degrees there, it feels warmer there. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, that's weird. All I know is we've in the Midwest here, it's been very strange. We've had like 50-degree nights and the days are getting to the 70s. Usually by now we'll have like 80-degree weather, but it's here and there. Let's go see who's in chat real quick, and then we'll get going from there. We got Free in the house. Good morning. Thank you for military service. Good to have you here. Our biggest member on the stream. So let's go ahead and give his little jingle here of his dog Sailor. Free is in the house. I hope you're doing well. We were talking about some issues he was having doing AR. Do you ever have an issue when you're doing AR on the app where it doesn't pull up your collectibles? And I'm talking about going to the bottom of the screen, hitting the heart. Have you had any issues with that or no?
I had one in the past where I couldn't use my Miles Morales at all. Like it just gave me an error, like probably like 4 or 5 months ago. But other than that, no.
No issues. All right, I got to go figure that out for him. Christopher, good to see he's excited about Mission Impossible this weekend, or actually tomorrow. I think he gets to see the premiere. Good to have you here. VeveMagic in the house. She is not feeling good today, so she's going to just be in chat, kind of resting. So she's here in spirit. So good to see you, VeveMagic, and feel better for sure. Sorry that you're not feeling well. My wife woke up sick, So I don't know what's going on, but it's just one of those days. Pasternak, let's go. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We got Legis in the house. Good morning. Tucson in the house. Also another member. Dr. Doom is from close to Romania somewhere. I did not know that. Oh, Latvia or Latveria? Is that Latvia, right? It's Latvia.
I have no idea what is that.
I have no. I want to visit.
I skipped that. I skipped school on that part of it.
Oh, you skipped school on that part? Wait, Borat is not from. Oh, he's joking. I'm like, wait a second. That's a fictional character. Ahoy, ahoy, screen friends. Hope everyone's having a grand day. I am having a grand day. Good to see you, Denny OC, another member of the channel. Good to have you here. We got Kryptoni, another member of the house here, up already for early access candy drop. That's right. So, Superman, are you going for this? The candy drop?
Probably not. I have been updated. What's the drop? What's the Superman drop?
It's I don't remember which one. Kryptoni, if you can update on this. All I know is I always get Rug and he always gets legendaries. So F my life, but that's okay. We're here to celebrate the VeveVerse. And by the way, we do have a giveaway supported by Veve, so thank you for that. What is up, Ronnie Lido? Another member here. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. The end of the world is finally here. I don't have, Latvia. There we go. Mass Mers here. Hit that like button. Good morning, everyone. Good to have you here. I thought he was fictionally from Kazakhstan or Kazakhstan, something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Latveria is a fictional country appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Oh, okay. Well, that I'll buy for $1. Latveria first appeared in Fantastic Four Annual 2, which was published in 1964. Victor Von Doom is the ruler of Latveria. All right, so thank you for schooling us on that. Superman number 7. I got an uncommon trashman. That is just to set up the next one you're going to get, which is going to be a legendary. Yeah, I just keep getting Rug. All right, I'm going to, since I don't really have anything to pull up here, I'm going to pull up your screen. Is that okay?
Yeah. By the way, if you want, I forgot to tell you, we can play the game for the collectible, but I guess it's too late now, right? Or not? Or next time.
Yeah, let's do it next time. Only because we have it set up. People might just be showing up because they think they can get it without playing the game. I'd rather set it up in the future, but we still have this. Oh, Doom, whoopsie, not Borat. So one of the questions I have up, this is going to be probably a small group. I didn't realize that O'Milly was going to be running his stream too, so we'll probably not have too many people here, but let me know, are we getting one more Star Wars drop? So, and I definitely want to see your Star Wars scene in a little bit, but what are your thoughts on Star Wars? Because again, if you go back to the article, I'm not going to pull it up now, but if you go back to the article, it does say and more. So it gives all the stuff we were getting and more. So what the F? What's going on?
Eagle Eyes was there earlier on the. I'm not sure if he's still there because I was listening to O'Milly's stream and Eagle Eyes was there, and I mean he didn't give any real alpha, but he said that this year we're gonna be happy. So we're gonna have obviously we're gonna have more stuff. The question is when. So I assume it's not gonna take too long.
So more Star Wars stuff. Definitely?
Yeah, this year he said this year Star Wars fan will be very happy,
but not necessarily this month.
No, I don't know.
Interesting, because I'm wondering, like, what about this Minecraft thing? You think that's going to be something?
Yeah, that's so weird, isn't it? Like, and then they said that they just posted it to, like, it wasn't a drop because someone asked in the comments and they said no, it's not a drop. We're just celebrating or something.
They just teased us because there's got to be something to that. We got to be getting. I heard that we're getting some big IP from early. I don't know.
That'll be crazy.
But maybe Nintendo, is it that? I mean, I don't know. So hey, look, if they keep us guessing and keep us speculating, that's all we care about, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mass Murder saying he said years to come, Star Wars fans will be happy as well. All right, so 2 cents, nothing, anything or something like that. I don't know. We'll probably. I mean, we've got this art drop on Saturday, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm sure O'Milly will, and I'll probably have the artist on. But I don't know. I feel like I'm holding. I almost don't want them to do it because I'm not going to be It will be harder for me to stream that. But like if they end up doing one on Sunday on the 25th, I'm definitely going to try to stream it. But I'm not going to be too happy because I'm not prepared for it. Duck and Cover in the house. Good to see you, man. Hi, all from across the pond. Good to have you here. I don't think it has anything to do with Minecraft directly, but glad they're reaching out in their socials more. Yeah, look, I mean, we do speculate. I don't know. Memorial Day is always slow. Well, hopefully they don't do anything on Monday. I don't think would be fair, but they could do something on Sunday, and we have the drop on Saturday. I mean, honestly, I'm exhausted, so I'm ready to get a weekend off. But if not, then I'll be doing Star Wars on Sunday if we have a Star Wars drop. I mean, honestly, what are we going to get? You know, Chewbacca, right? Like that's Death Star. I really thought we were going to get an Evolvables, but I guess not. Are you making a track here?
Kind of, not really. The track is outside. I don't want to show too many because it's for my new client, so I didn't.
Oh, okay, so you're working on a new client thing.
Yeah, this is a showroom. It's gonna be a showroom. It's the first day. I made some good progress today. Look,
and we can't race actually the cars in the VeveVerse yet. Like we can't move them around like we can in AR. Correct?
That's correct.
And I mean, at least not us, the normal people. Maybe you. I was wondering if maybe you could, as a former beta tester.
I think they're working on it, but who knows? How long it's gonna take. It's better to be safe to have racetracks. You know, when it's happening, then people are gonna have racetracks.
Yeah, no, I agree. Dan told us when we interviewed him that's something that he really likes. So hopefully we'll see that. Dive Jedi. Yeah. Do you realize Memorial Day is just a American thing, right? Yeah. I know, but it's a thing, and we know Veve kind of caters to this crowd a little bit, just like I hope they would in another country if there's a big holiday or something. But yes, sometimes they don't care. But yes, I know it's just America. It's just our little silly holiday. It starts off the summer. Everyone opens up their pools. So it's a big day for us. By the way, I saw Dive Jedi and other people listing the Veve heart logo with the Lisbon flag. And I thought I saw something else too. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. No, they just got it now.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go pull up Dive Jedi. I don't know where he told me he wouldn't tell me where he got it from.
Really?
Yeah. He's being a dick.
That's interesting.
He was not being a dick about it. I'm just kidding. But here, let me pull you down for just a second. Let's go take a look at this. We're gonna share it.
I don't see any in the market.
No. It's not in the market. But I've seen other people, Portugal, Lisbon, 2025. Now I guess somebody could have made this. What's going on, Dive Jedi? The Lisbon logo was on the app for a while. Taking my daughter to Zurich tomorrow. Wow, to see Baby Metal. Gonna be cool. That should be fun. Have fun with that. Yeah, but half the Veve base is America, losing half the big deal. Yes, I would agree. Cool. Duck and Cover you in Lisbon. Who in chat here is going to Lisbon? Let us know. You're going, correct?
Yeah.
And
we're going to all the events in Europe.
VeveMagic is going. I believe OBL is going. I think there's a lot of people going in Europe. Let us know if you're going. Unfortunately, it's pretty unlikely that I'll make it to Portugal, but I'm still trying to figure it out. Hopefully you get to go. Lisbon Logan was on the app for a while. Wasn't there another one, or am I incorrect? I don't know.
I think there's another UK one.
Okay, so they accidentally put it on the app last night, 6:35. 300 secret rares. VeveMagic, it says it was for NFC attendees, so F my life. So that means I'm not getting it, like always. Come on, Veve. So now you're going to give me uncommons and everything, and I can't even get this cool heart logo that I can't do anything with. VeveMagic's going to get one. You're going to get one.
You never know. It's probably not going to be like that. It's probably going to be a drop or something.
Maybe. I'm feeling very
Don't
sad.
lose your hopes. Don't lose your hopes. Stay put.
These days, I've been losing my hopes. I've been losing my hope. I have been getting rugged. And of course, it's not Veve's fault. It's my fault for thinking like I'm going to change my odds somehow by just going for something. Yeah, my jemmies are down. Does anyone want to buy anything? I need to sell some stuff, and man, I'm in a bad position. Anyone who is into their flag is a DK. I love DKs. I don't know what that means, Tucson. Let's see. Googling how to beat YouTube censors. Oh, hey, that's good. no, that's something I have to take out. Otherwise, I'm sure I put in all the cuss words and all the bad things I don't want people to say. I'm seeing baby metal in July, really. But for me, we have no kids. Hey, but Duck and Cover's trying to brainwash his daughter into good music. So I think that's okay. I think that's okay. The listing said it would be dropped in 13 days. So that would be on June 4th. That was probably a mistake. It did say in the mailing it would be dropped on May 20th. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's supposed to drop yesterday.
Okay, so back to my theme, F my life. Okay, I'm gonna go back to your thing because nobody cares about that flag anymore, or I don't, since I'm not gonna get it. So I'm bored. I'm bored already and a little sad. Fuck my life. All right, so if they're releasing these, I guess that means that crafting of the NYCC tickets aren't gonna be what I thought. Because yeah, you did have to have those, right? Does anyone know more about the F1 Racing X Disney thing? I did see that. David and Dan took a picture with the F1 Mickey Mouse car yesterday. So I did see that. And yeah, I have no alpha. Literally nobody talks to me from Veve anymore. They hate me. Do you have any alpha from that?
From where?
About the Disney, the F1 Racing?
Nope.
You didn't see that picture?
Nope.
Oh, come on. You see
Is it
everything.
related to Veve?
It's related to Veve. It had Dan and David, or at least it had David. Did it have Dan? Yeah, it's definitely. I think the heart drops in 12 to 13 days. While Lambie has no kids, that is impressive. We don't know he has no kids. He said no kids are going. F1 is becoming huge again. Yeah. My sister-in-law was watching F1 racing the other day. F1 movie seems decent. Let's see. I kind of think it's a separate thing from what was supposed to drop yesterday. So the Lisbon flag, interesting. All right, so we're gonna have to see what's up with that. Before we move on anymore in chat, so what are you working on here? How many jobs do you have, and do you have an opening if somebody needs you to make something?
Yes, we still have one opening. Yeah. I'm working. So I'm working on a Lamborghini showroom. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be on it's 2 levels, and outside we're gonna have a racetrack. So this is the first almost 2 days of work. So I think it's gonna be looking amazing at the end for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
it looks
excited
like
for
you're
this
off to a
one.
good start. Can you make a showroom of all the crap that I get on drops because I never get anything good? We'll just make that the special thing. These are all the crappy things
Yeah,
that I got. It literally is going to be filled. There'll be everything. I'm so
I'll
excited.
I'll do it for you for sure for free.
I'm not gonna. I never understood how NASCAR overtook F1. I love F1 because in order for them to get in and out of the car, they got to take the steering wheel out. That's crazy. The movie's actually supposed to be real good. All right, I'm gonna have to check that out. We're back to the logo here, the heart logo with the Lisbon flag. The description in the email is really weird. They talk about a holders of the Veve NYCC gold or silver logo VIP ticket collectible. I'm sure you're going to get something. What is up, Pooski? Good to see you. Our first member ever. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. If you haven't yet, please vote. Are we getting one more Star Wars drop? I should have said this month. I don't care if it's another month. By the way, if you have not done this yet, I really would appreciate it. I have pinned my X account, trying to get a few more people on there, building up my X account. So if you can follow me over there, I'd really appreciate it to help the channel and help me out over there. That a mix of 3 Veve collectibles in the name. Mickey Mouse car is fire. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to get that. You'll have to go check it out. I watched the One Big Hollywood CR movie, Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah, that one was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Tucson national flag is a wet blanket. Okay. Veve Gold Silver logo, Veve Gold ticket, and Veve VIP ticket. Yeah, I need. Where's my gold silver logo? You do have a gold silver logo, right?
Nope.
Oh, you
You're
don't?
talking about the ticket or the
No.
logo?
I'm talking about like the good thing, the thing that gets you
No,
into
no, no.
everything. You don't have that.
I used to have one. Still dream about it every night.
Yeah, I dream about it too. I kind of wonder if I could do that thing that starts with a K and ends with nap, and then get somebody to like transfer it to me. Is that possible? KNAP? Is that what it's called? Maybe I abduct somebody in a video game and get, would that work? Because people are doing it for crypto. Maybe it would work for the gold logo. I don't know. That'd be a cool collectible. All right, let's see. Good mornings. I hate when something else pops up when I click on this. Good morning, Digital Vibes, another member. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Let me know what's going on in your life. We are looking at a space that Materroni's working on. How many do you just have that one Star Wars space, or have you been working on anything else with
I don't
Star
have
Wars?
any Star Wars spaces for
Oh,
that was just from just you're referring the one I just did
yeah, the
like it's
video.
just no that's not a space. I just have like a blank. I have like a dark space. So when you make a space pitch black and then you put lights on them, it just looks different. And so I just have my own where I make scenes, like a space where I make. I'll show you.
Do you still I still yeah, because I want to see your Star Wars. I'd like to
It's
see.
just dark. It's
Well,
just
that's all right,
dark.
but do you have all the
Look,
collectibles now on there?
but it's amazing. It's easy for people that don't want to build stuff.
Right.
Um, it so you just go to Space Pro. Even though I'm not sure if everyone has this access. Again, I'm sorry. So usually the space comes with number one on intensity. Then you go to the where is it? The light, the main light, and then directional light. Edit properties.
By the way, hit that like button, everyone, if you don't mind. That would help the channel out, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Is there any way, have you figured out how to make a rare Grogu into a secret rare Grogu? Because if you know that, we'll get more people to watch this channel. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. All right, so this is the space where you put all your Star Wars characters, or
Maybe you're referring to the Star Wars room that my client has.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
I
yeah.
just
You
was
did a little
referring to
video.
that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'll show you
you
in a
did a
second.
video.
Yeah, that's pretty
Right,
cool. It's pretty
yeah,
cool.
that was pretty cool. Matthew saying if a person is not going to Lisbon event, there really would be no reason they would get upset not getting a Lisbon event ticket, though, logically. Yeah, but I'm not logical. I just want free stuff. I just want the heart. I guess I'm gonna have to buy it. But yes, good point. Good point. Matthew always brings reality back into my brain. Did I mention I have Tuco logos? All right, this is for you, Dive Jedi. This comes straight from my heart.
What was that?
That was
so
because
loud.
I said he has Tuco logos. God damn it. All right. Well, it's nice to know you, friend. All right, we're gonna take a look here at whose space is this? The Star Wars space.
His name is Charles. He's my third client.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so here, Dive Jedi sent me. I get this is from the email, so I'm going to read this off while this is loading. Join Veve co-founders David Yu and Dan Carruthers, along with Patrick Habel, CEO of Stacker Marketplace, for an exclusive rooftop party during NFC Summit Week in Lisbon. This invite-only experiences are opportunity to connect with you, our community, and share a great evening together in Lisbon. Entry is limited. Here's how to secure your spot. Veve NYCC Gold and Silver logo VIP ticket holders. If you hold a Veve NYCC VIP entry ticket collectible, you're automatically in. Your logo is your golden ticket. No further action required. Collect and craft the ultra rare digital collectible mint of 1,000 limited ultra rare Veve Lisbon VIP entry ticket digital collectibles, launching exclusively on the Veve app on the 20th of May 2025. Receives immediate access to rooftop party. Yeah, I do remember reading that. I completely forgot about that. Well, F my life.
I got that mail also. Yeah.
And then Dane K actually showed me the picture from on Veve of the actual collectible. So thanks for both of you for updating us. All right, let's keep going here. Nice try, Tucson, but we already know you have no shame. You know my now you know my threshold. I'm not going to London. We were all invited. Love you too. God, I hate everyone in here because I'm such a jealous mother effer.
I'm gonna send you pictures. We're gonna send
Oh,
pictures from the event so you can feel like you're there.
yeah, that will be nice too. And then I'll hate you also. I got to Lisbon. I won't be gonna see just for the party. Hey, there you go. Did you guys see the Outdoor Boys is no longer streaming? I don't even know. I'm so out of it. I know nothing that is before 2004. There currently is Union Jack GB Veve flag on the Veve app. Really? All right, I didn't see that. All right, I got the email and filled out the survey and haven't received a response. All right, well, you should hopefully get a response there. Make sure you're voting. It looks like most people think we're not getting another Star Wars drop this month. So, okay. I don't want to like poo-poo on Veve's Star Wars month because I actually think it was pretty good. Obviously we had some issues with the drops that are you know, a bit of a problem, but you know, if they learn from this, great. Well, how do you think it went? How do you think overall the Star Wars month went, assuming it's over?
Yeah, it was good. Especially for me, I was pretty happy. They gave me exactly what I needed: the pod racers and the Grogu and Mandalorian. It was good.
You
It
got that?
felt like if it was weird because they dropped Blackpink all in the same month, so it felt like they needed some money this month for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, right? I mean, but
Yeah.
look, the Grogu secret rare was a little bit of a surprise, which means there's still life in Veve. There's still life with the people here. It looks like they're adding a few people into Veve, so the number's going up very slightly. So I mean, really, that's the big thing that they got to work on. I think it was good. I thought there was going to be a few things that would have made it even bigger, not necessarily the drop itself, but just like getting it out to the public. But we wouldn't have been ready if we had more people. So I think it was good, but I wouldn't give it an A+. But I was happy with it. Veve does a nice thing and lets you collect the flag Veve hearts as a collector without going. That is a great thing. Just saying, I wouldn't think I deserve one if I wasn't there. No, I don't really actually think. I'm just being a little baby bitch. No, I don't really think I deserve one. And I probably won't get one. Especially if it kept someone there in person out of the party. Yeah, no, that's actually a good point. I wouldn't want to do that. Unless I got a Veve gold and silver logo, then I wouldn't care. But this Lisbon thing, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. It's a cool thing to own, even if you're not going, for sure. Vote for Pedro. It was, let's see, it was disappointing, but nothing could be as bad as last year. Okay, so he's saying it was disappointing. Last year was bad. I think this year was good. I'd give it a B. I think a B is a fair number. I own all the NYCC tickets, and I didn't go there. All right. And then Kryptoni's saying, I love the drop. Wish I could have got Chewbacca, Millennium Falcon, but overall, the drops were fire. They've got to hold on to something big, right? Like they've got to hold on to that big thing. I love this space that you made. Can you just like design my house? Like this is exactly what I want. Seriously. This would be perfect.
Easy peasy.
It's easy?
Yeah. As I'm looking for the comments, I made like this stand for the helmets.
Your voice a little bit. It's not robot. It's like breaking up. I think you're in a big space, maybe. No one likes Veve. That's not Materroni will be in London for Rams versus Jaguar. Are you gonna see that at Wembley in October? You can see the Rams. It's still crackling. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like I don't know what it is. It's going in and out. But that's okay. I'll keep talking until we get that figured out. Drops, most of them maybe didn't sell as well as they wanted. But they've got the stuff in the store. They got the flex of getting the cross-sectional helmet, which was big for David. You know, one of the things I do want to talk about, just in case. Oh, Bitcoin all-time high. What are we at? 107. Are we over 107? No, I know it hit it earlier. Oh, you're still bugging out there. It's not like your robot. It's like it's just going in and like you say a sentence and it goes in and out. I don't know what would be causing that. Maybe do the echo. I don't think it's it might be the space. It might just be too much. Supposed to be a big announcement for Pizza Pets tomorrow. Saw it in Discord. Hopefully it's S2 announcement. Yeah, I got to talk to Chris Coffee about that and see what's going on. 109, 940, almost 109. Oh, wow. 109. Holy cow. Let's go Bitcoin. Oh, that's cool. In celebration of Bitcoin, let's go ahead and, I mean, we don't have that many people here, but let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Remember, if you've won in the last 30 days, you can't win again. Otherwise, everyone's eligible for this. You just have to do the hashtag that I'm going to put up here. So get ready for that. This is not sponsored by YouTube, but it is supported by Veve. Big giveaway by Veve. Let me go ahead and play this right here, and then we'll get this going. Here we go.
It's time to join the Veve Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
All right, there you go. VeveVerse, hashtag VeveVerse. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to share this so people don't think I'm like scamming people. Hold on. Let me pull this up here. Add to stage. There we go. Here, let me do this. I got to keep moving things around. I got to set this up better. I did very little setup for this morning. All right, hashtag VeveVerse. Let's get back to chat here. Let's see. What do we got going on here? I own all the NYC. Let's see. I love the drops. Wish I could have gotten the Chewbacca, correct? Materroni will be there. Bitcoin all highs. Okay, where is it? There's what I was looking for. What's up, Bob Sales? Good to see you, man. Are you going to Lisbon this year? I don't know. He's got a lot of stuff going on. But let us know if you're going or what your plan is, and also what you thought about Star Wars month, and maybe get that vote in. And everyone, please hit that like button. I do this for likes. I certainly don't do it for money. Hey, Bob, how you doing, man? VeveVerse, everyone. Get that hashtag VeveVerse. Gary Love hiding in the background. A lot of people, it's looking to break 112, possibly 128. Not financial advice. I'm still torn and waiting for a big pullback, but the way it's looking. I mean, look, you're going to constantly get these pullbacks. We still have maybe a big run, big 20, 25 bull runs. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know. Randy Chavez and Chris Coffey, they're not even the same. There's no comparison between Randy Chavez and Chris Coffey. Chris Coffey's pretty careful about like what he shills and everything. And I'm not saying Randy isn't. I'm just saying I don't think there's any comparison between those two. Incorrigible Goat Slayer, good to see you. Ka-chow. I finally am entered. There we go. You're gonna win too this time. Avni Noir in here. There's Digital Vibes again. If Bob goes, I'm going. You hear that, Bob? Nope. I got 2 invites to Lisbon, but didn't get the English one I need. Really? Let's see. I'm attending Saturday this week, the con in London. So if you find me, I have some mystery cards in my pocket. I'm glad you didn't say you had mystery balls. That would have worried me. I remember hashtag VeveVerse. All right, Materroni, say something. Can we talk? I don't hear you now. No, I literally don't hear you at all. Materroni doesn't like me anymore. He doesn't want to talk. He's trying to get a fix. It could be me. We had Big A had to buy a mic yesterday to be able to stream with me because he got a new computer. All right, let's see. Surrounding yourselves with friends and family is a nice substitution for having to think. Deal. Working and lurking make. Love it, Gary. Love it. Always mystery balls. Okay, say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound normal.
That's cool.
Are you excited about Bob Sales mystery balls?
What is that?
He just said he's got mystery balls. Hold on one second. I'm gonna turn off my camera for just a second. But let me know if you can still hear me. Hold on. I want to stop the camera and see if you can still hear me. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, hold on one second. I want to do one thing. Hold on. I want to check my tablet. Come on. Effing tablet. Hold on a second here. There we go. All right. I just wanted to get my stupid thing in the background working again. See, what people don't know is when I stream, I'm actually naked, so I got to turn off the camera. Yeah, I can't have all my secrets out there. Oh, this looks like shit. Whatever. The whole thing looks like crap. All right. VeveVerse, hashtag VeveVerse, everyone. VVV. Come on. We only have 16 people in here. You got to be kidding me. This is a big prize. This is going to change your life if you win this. And when I say change your life, it's literally not going to do a damn thing for you, but you might get lucky and get something cool. But 4 on candy, got all uncommon and common. No good mints. Hey, you win some, you lose some. That's for you. For me, I lose some. There's no win. There's definitely no win. I don't get the win. Kryptoni's got his in. The man himself. Did you join, by the way, Materroni?
Nope. Do I need
Why
to?
not? Yeah, please.
Okay,
Hashtag VeveVerse. Just VVV. Just hashtag lowercase VVV. The man himself, Roni, last time asked me if I was going, so I thought I'd come see them all. All right, Randy looks at the camera and looks at the viewers, and Chris Coffee looks to the side most of the time. That is true. He does. He's got a better setup. Chris Coffee definitely has a better setup. Of course, Randy, especially back in the day, had the money to actually put it into a good camera. But it's true. Chris does look off to the side. But I trust Chris Coffee more about financial advice. I don't trust either of them about financial advice because I think it's scary. Crypto, you got to do kind of your own research. But I trust Chris more, like a lot more. Randy doesn't like me. We've already talked about that. Randy does not like me. I bought 1 on candy. Superman 7's not a big deal unless you actually have the original. Let's see. Aren't all streams pantless? I think it's so much easier. Like I work out in the morning. I get all sweaty. I change into my shirt. And then whatever I find on the ground, shorts, underwear, whatever it is, that's what I put on. So thank God you're not seeing below my waist. There's nothing to see anyways. There's just literally nothing to see. That's what my wife tells me all the time. Randy has dashing. Beerman, good to see you. We do have the Superman movie. Yes, all stream are pantless. Agreed. Why not? You got to be comfortable. Okay. You have a shirt on.
Shorts.
Shirt. There you go. Oh yeah, I can see. What I can tell you is I'm not going commando. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. You'll never know. Thank God. Even the original Superman 7 is not all that big of a deal. All right. It's dinner time here. I'm still here if I win. All right. Let's go get this done. The biggest bro. Okay, you got it in there. The VeveVerse. All right. Here, let's go do the giveaway here. 18 people. This is our last chance. We got 32 people in here. 12 of those are me. 12 of those are me because I'm trying to trick YouTube so I can get more money. But anyways, this is your last chance to join. There we go. Matthew's in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good luck, y'all. Let's do it. All right. I got the last one in just in case we got scammers. All right. Who's going to win? I want Tucson to win. Is he going to win? Oh, he's not going to win. Mass murder. I feel like you won. Didn't he win recently? I don't know. What's up, Mass Omi? Are you here? You've got 1 minute to tell me in the chat how awesome I am. Where are you? I know he's here. Where are you? 30-day exception. Wait, what did you? I don't think so. But have you ever won from me? He's here though. It doesn't matter. You won. He won a week ago. Is that true? Mass Omi. What's going on? Yes, I have. But you don't know when? Okay, hold on. I need to do a better job. I hate having to keep track of this. Maybe I shouldn't care. I just know people who've won win again. Let's see here. What do we got here? Yeah, totally. I'm not going to say that Dive Jedi what you sent me, but yes, 100 completely effing agree. Roll again. Oh, okay. He won. All right. Okay. All right. He roll again. He won a week to 10 days ago. Okay, cool. We're going to re-roll. I'd like to extend an invitation to you to a pants party. All right, let's go re-roll this here. Sorry, Mass Murder. You got to do a better job. All right, here we go. Let's do this again. It's Tucson. And Tucson, I saw you come up a couple of times. I hate this wheel. It seems to only pick people who've won. Let's see. Who's going to win?
It's my
Who's
turn.
going to be Gary Love. And Gary Love has won too. He won recently also.
Man, I never win.
I never win either. Did you see O'Malley won again on my stream yesterday? He's won twice.
Wow.
F that. I come on his stream. I've never won. All right. Where are you, Gary Love? I know he's in the back lurking because he said it was ages ago. Okay, but see what I'm saying? You only win twice or forever. I don't know. It was not your turn to win. All right. Gary Love, contact My Collectibles. Tell him you won on VeveVerse Live this week, and he'll take care of you. He'll probably verify it with me. But yeah, if you can, just go ahead and contact him. All right, let's go ahead and take this off because nobody cares. We'll pull that back on. Let's go look at the VeveVerse. We still got to look at some Star Wars stuff because at least I don't want to lie. There can definitely be duplicate wins when there are low entries. Well, that's true too. All right, 40-year-old virgin. There you go. I don't remember Gary winning. Whoop, my second reroll win. Oh, he did get a, that's right. He did get a reroll win. Give the man some likes, y'all. How many likes are we at? Like 15? F my life. 16 people. All you have to do, look. This is all you have to do. That's all you have to do. It costs 1 fucking calorie. Just do it. and share it. Share it too. Share it too. If you do it like this, it's like 5 calories. No biggest bro, but right actor. All right, we're gonna keep guessing. I keep track. Thank you, Tucson. I got to get him a gift for just doing that. All right, Gary Love, congrats on that. I hate you. You shouldn't enter if you won in the past 30 days. Well, maybe we should do that, but I'm going to have to start writing it down. Tucson, maybe DM me if you have a list, and then I'll keep track of it. Have any of you received a response to the email for the Lisbon tickets? I don't think anyone has. Exactly. Even funnier for me, pants are underwear. All right. Pants, wait, pants are underwear? Pants or underwear? Underwear or pants? I don't know, but I might not be wearing anything. No duck and cover. Okay, nobody has seen anything. Okay, appreciate that, Tucson. That actually is a big help. I don't think people lie. I think people kind of forget, especially as they get close to that 30 days. Anchorman, Beerman. Look at the guesses here. Look at the guesses here. By the way, did you... I think this is the one I did... Okay, so I did this. Okay, I did this yesterday. I just want to, this is my blow me game. I want to just play this with you. I know people in here already seen it. Do you know what these are? Because these came back.
Well, let me look at the screen.
Okay, he's going to go look on the screen. I know people in here already know. I'm going to go through these fast.
Belts?
No, these were they were slap bracelets. So these actually started in the 80s, but here's the best part. Here's the best part. Look at the next screen. So if they broke, you could get cut. So the old ones were really made badly. They had sharp metal, so you'd slap it on and it'd start to fray and the metal would come through and it would unlife you if you were not careful. So you can see there the kid has blood all over himself. So yes, it was very difficult times back in the day. This is back in the 80s. But they brought them back now. They're safer. This is the next one. Nobody knew this yesterday. So you remember the Franklin dictionaries? I don't know if you had that. Okay, so this is not a dictionary, but this was put up by Franklin. It's like a burgundy, reddish type thing. It was very specific what it was. You have any guess? This thing was very important. I remember infomercials for this crap.
It's a smartphone.
It's definitely not a smartphone. Let's not docking dictionary. You ready? This is what it is. It's a Holy Bible, and not only the Holy Bible, it's the King James Version. Franklin Holy Bible. Yeah, because the last thing I need is an electronic Bible when I'm like, just out and about and need to quickly look up, some verse. But look at that family. How could you hate that family sitting there? That's his ex-girlfriend. You still have that? No. Oh, wait, you have the dictionary. That's your ex. Wait, that's your ex-girlfriend in there? I just think it's funny that they had that. All right, let's go. I don't want to do anything sacrilegious. Let's go on to the next one here. Do you know who this guy is?
Let me see.
You probably don't know because this is more of an American thing.
Looks like the
Oh, go ahead. You were going to say KFC?
Yeah.
Not KFC. It's not Wendy's guy. It's not Dave. It's Ed McMahon, and it was for the American Family Publishers. So he used to be on the Tonight Show. Everyone thinks he was on the other one that gave you money. Dave Thomas. There you go. Never in a million years will he know. Yeah, there's no way you would know that. All right, let's move on because we don't want to do this too long. You know what this is?
Let me see.
This is the most important thing ever.
It's a phone. Yeah, I know what it. Actually, I don't. It just really looks weird. It looks like.
Oh my God! Okay, guys and gals out there. This is why we hate young people. This is why we hate you. This is what we call a fax machine. Back in the day, I'd have to carry this 5 miles to high school through mountains and dog shit. And then I would fax my dad. No, I mean, but it's a fax machine. This is how we sent things to people, not through email, through a fax. So you would call up and go beep, boop, beep, kind of like the old modems. Yeah. Okay. I hate my life. All right. So we know. How old are you? Like 25?
33.
That's anyone under. All right. I'm hearing my act. Do you know what this is? Oh, I got him laughing a lot again. Nice.
It's camera.
It is a camera. What kind of camera?
I have no idea. It's a Polaroid.
It is a Polaroid. It's the Pronto.
I got one.
Pronto.
What do I
look at this? Do you see? Why am I hearing my voice? Is it not coming through your headphones?
No.
Oh, that's why I'm hearing it.
Let me see if it works. Can you hear me
now? Yeah. Now I don't hear myself. Oh, so much better. But here, do you see those pictures in there? Those are from 35 years ago. Do you see the pictures I found of me?
No, you just
took them yesterday. Yeah, I did. No. Those are from 35 years ago. Can you believe it? I can't. I love Polaroid. All right, this is the last one. Yeah, right. So you didn't have to go to the camera place to get your nudie pictures developed. Oh yeah, privacy of serial killers. Okay, who is this and what's the show?
I have no idea.
You know who that guy? That's Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. You don't know the show?
Nope.
I made that when I came out of my mother. I made that face. I was totally like that. My first girlfriend. I was like, so I mean, it's just like throughout my life. And all the crazy thing is I've had that same shirt the whole time. All right. Let's check it out, everyone. Bruce Willis, Sybil Shepherd, Moonlighting. No? Doesn't ring any bells?
Nope.
A-Team? You know the A-Team?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. I give up. He doesn't even know the A-Team. All right, let's go back. Let's just go. I'm just going to forget that he ever said that. Boat show. You know the Love Boat? Have you heard of the Love Boat?
Nope.
Oh my God. Okay, you haven't heard of the Love Boat. What else? Fantasy Island?
I don't even think I had a TV when I was young. What do you want from me? I was poor. I was living in Romania. I didn't have anything.
Did you have a radio?
Cartoon Network, that's it.
Did you really not have a TV? When did you get a TV?
Maybe I had one. But definitely not a fax and stuff. That was probably rich people.
No, that was mostly businesses. Yeah, I think we might have had a fax later. Most people didn't have fax machines, but like in the 90s and early 2000s, you still had to fax things. You had email, but it wasn't as easy to deal with stuff like we have today, where we have the signing apps and stuff like that. Man, I could name any show from the 80s. He's not going to know. He's not going to know. Okay, yeah, how about you give us some Gilligan's Island? Have you heard of that?
Nope.
Baywatch.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Okay, so naked women running around. He knows that. All right, cool. Three's Company. Three's Company.
Nope.
Two's Company in Romania. No, that's not one. That's not real. Let's see. The Love Boat. LOL. That's a blast from the ancient past. By the way, the Love Boat. Nobody. Well, people know this, but a lot of people don't know it. The Princess Cruise Line had actually one of their ships. It's a Princess Cruise cruise line that they used for the show. It'll be only 3 questions. Okay, ask me a question about something from Romania that I wouldn't know. Ask me now. What's a show? Give me a show. I'm totally cheating too, but go ahead. Give me a show.
I don't know. What's the most popular love TV series in Romania? Go use the Google.
Love TV series. All right, let's go check it out. Oh, I totally got this one. All right, hold on. And not because I cheated. No, totally because wait, is this now or ever?
Ever. Not I don't think it's anymore. It was we're talking about old stuff right now, right?
Oh, old stuff? Okay, hold on. When we say old for you, it's gonna be like 2005.
No, I'm not that young.
Okay, hold Pistrual tool. Pistrual tool. I can't say that. Is that it? Pistruiatul.
I have
No?
no idea what you're saying.
Okay, let's cheat again. I'm going to the Google box, everyone. It's failing me.
Gary knows what's up.
Tote Penzol. Wait, Gary. Wait,
He was just talking about football, soccer.
Do you know Star Wars? Star Wars. He knows Baywatch, everyone. It's very important. Three's Company kind of had naked women in there. Phone die. You did not win, Bob Sales. You did not win. I'm sorry. Hasselhoff. He's big in Germany and he's a singer too. Top grossing Romania film of all time, $200. Come on, Haggy. What a player he was. Oh, he's talking about Arsenio Hall. You know that one?
No.
Woo, woo, woo. No. Okay, you're gonna get one more of these. I won't do the whole thing though. All right, okay, what else do we get? Did I win a dinner? No dinner. Close, no cigar. I didn't even win. Ronnie. Okay, I can't find it. I'm just gonna I found something here about Romania. All right. Top awesome facts. Romania has a Mary cemetery. Romania houses 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Romania is one of the countries with the fastest internet speed. Is that true?
Yeah. That's
why is that?
That's what I did the other day when the app crashed, when we had the helmets crafting. I went to one of my friends because we were all out. I was like, oh, let me use your internet. And then the app crashed. And I was like, what's the point having the fastest internet if the app crashed? And I was like raging. Well, yeah, that was fun.
Wow. Okay, this is what it says.
One of the fastest in Europe for sure.
It says Romania has the 6th fastest internet in the world. I literally have the slowest internet from AT&T here. That's why I got rid of it. You know how frustrating it is to not be able to find a decent Wi-Fi connection when you're traveling. The good news is if you decide to visit Romania, the internet speed will most certainly not be a problem. I wonder why that is. Does anyone know?
I have no idea.
They have the 2nd largest administrative building in the world. That's something to say. It actually looks pretty nice. It's Europe's first electrified castle. All right. Ooh, this looks cool. Romania has one of the world's best highways.
Yeah.
Is it like the Autobahn? Can you go as fast as you want?
Nah, maybe 120 miles per hour or something.
All right, you have the largest.
It's faster than UK, that's for sure.
It is. Okay, yeah. Romania has Europe's largest rock sculpture along the Danube near the city of Orsava. I'm sure I just totally shredded that. There's a rock sculpture of Decebalus, I can't even say, which is 55 meters in height. Wow, interesting. It looks a little scary. All right, let me go back to chat and see what we got. Double D Mines. Let's see, right? It's okay if I didn't win. Did I mention I had 2 gold logos? I hate you. You know, Roseanne, The Cosby Show, In Living Color. Oh, I love In Living Color. Any one of those 3, you won't get me angry. Roseanne, The Cosby Show, In Living Color. No?
Nope.
Okay, let's keep going here. Let's do it. FYI, I won on May 7th and didn't lie. You didn't lie, and you told us to reroll. Tucson saying Cosby's a real hero. He's as real a hero as he is a doctor. All right. Interesting. I don't know how we veered off to all of this, considering this is VeveVerse Live, but it is kind of entertaining. All right, let me see if there's any other facts here. Romania has one of the largest outdoor museums. Did you enjoy these facts? I really did. I would never have known if it wasn't for you. You want me to give you some facts for Missouri?
Yeah.
Okay, Missouri used to be the beer capital of the world. Did you know that? It wasn't just Anheuser-Busch. We had actually a bunch of breweries here. And they had caves underneath them, so they would store stuff underneath. But all the rich, like, barons would come here, and they would have tunnels from the brewery to their, like, mansions. It's pretty crazy. Now they're just, like, unsafe, water-filled caves. Is that interesting?
Sure.
What else do we have? Yeah, that's it, everyone. We've got the arch. Have you heard of the arch?
Where is that? In your...
Oh my God.
In
you're
Missouri?
in trouble. You've never heard of the arch? Okay, hold on. We got to look this up, everyone. He's never heard of the St. Louis Arch. It's a gateway to the Midwest. And the problem with this stupid thing is that there's a law that you can't have anything bigger than the arch and anything taller than the arch, which means that our city sucks even more. All right, let's see if I can share this. This is it. Oh, I got to take you off. Hold on right here. That's the Gateway Arch right there. Call them up, everyone, right there. 877. Go crank call them. Look at that. Doesn't that city look amazing? That's
yeah, I saw that before.
You've seen
That's
this?
crazy. I wonder how they build it.
There's actually a whole documentary. It was actually made by artist named Saarinen. He has really cool mid-century modern furniture that you may recognize. Well, you probably won't. You're too young, but other people would. But Saarinen made that. That kind of makes the city look decent. Trust me, it's not. It's not. That's just an illusion. All right, let's get back to chat. Don't remember answer. He's low life. No one outside USA watched Roseanne or Cosby. Yes, we did. Perfect Strangers. Wasn't Belky from Romania or something? He might have been, actually. I forgot the other guy in there, but that is a cousin to my mother's friend, the other guy in that show. But Belky might have been from Romania. I was talking to the people. Let's see. What else do we got? Greece. Let's see. I've been in. Oh, you've been inside the arch. Yeah, you go in the arch and it has these weird elevators, and you get to the top. And all I can think when I've done it is, when's our big earthquake going to happen? And what's going to happen to me while I'm in there? So it's a little nerve-wracking. It's a pretty small space. It's not terribly small, but it's small enough to make me worried, and you can't get down very quickly. But they do have stairs. So yeah, that's the arch. That's a tiny elevator inside for sure. That arch is modeled after my girlfriend. Nice. So she's got nice curves. It is cool how St. Joseph, Missouri is truly the gateway to the West. You know Mark Twain? Have you heard of Mark Twain?
It sounds familiar. It's an actor?
Yeah. Author, no. Samuel Clemens, same guy. He made books. He's from Missouri. Let's see. Before Cosby, not one show portrayed black people in a successful light. This was an important show for the black community. It showed kids we could do more than pimps and drug dealers. Yeah, absolutely. It was an important show. And it was unfortunate what happened later on with Cosby. He had his issues and stuff. But the show was a very important show, and I really enjoyed it. But they won't play it anymore because of Bill Cosby. Let's see. I was talking with people in chat, not you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We built one brick at a time. Philly used to have a rule like your arch rule. It's such a stupid rule. After going up in the arch in St. Louis, I tried to swim across the Mississippi to the other side. I did not make it. It's not safe. It is not. The Mississippi River is so dangerous. You'll die basically if you go in there. But if you can make it to the other side, that is in East St. Louis and Sauget, that's where all the strip clubs are. Yeah. So there you go. There's the arch. It's beautiful. Oh, Sanford and Son, honestly, is like top 5 show for me. Have you heard of Sanford and Son?
Nope.
I won't get angry for you because that one is such. Red Fox. Oh my God, he is hysterical. Great show. They owned like a junkyard, and it's literally one of the best shows ever. It's super funny. Cousin Larry. No, not my cousin. My mom's friend's cousin, which is basically nothing. That's like my mom's friend's dog took a dump on his yard. It's something like that. Sanford and Son was insane. Great scripting. I prefer neither region. Let's see. George Jefferson was a wealthy dry cleaner who finally got his piece of the pie. That is true. That is true. Happy Days. Happy Days. I never liked that. Whenever that came on, I changed the channel. I guess Jefferson. That is true, Kryptoni. The Jeffersons did portray a wealthy family who happened to be black. Let's see. Oh, do you know the Fonz from Happy Days? The Fonz? He doesn't know. There's no way. He's not going to know any of this. Mississippi's like an ocean. George Jefferson was racist, though. Okay. I watched that show, but I didn't watch it like religion. Yeah, look at the arch. What a stupid, what a ass thing. The St. Louis area has gone to heck. This is Jefferson Barracks underneath. They've got all the stuff under there. The museum and everything is pretty cool. But yeah, the city. I was driving through Nashville years ago all the time, and I'm like, man, Nashville is better than St. Louis. All right, let's go back. Nobody cares about this. Let's go back to you. Back on, see what you're working on. St. Louis has the arch. Milwaukee has a bronze Fonz statue. And you've got, I'm going to bring it up. They've got my favorite place. We've talked about it. They've got the safe room. Let's pull it up. Safe room, Milwaukee. This place is so cool. The safe house, not safe room. Okay, look at this. Let's pull this up here. This is sorry, everyone. This is VeveVerse Live with Safe House in Milwaukee. All right, I apologize. We're going to pull this back up again. This place is so cool. Do we have an about? Oh, do they give out the password now? You used to have to, like, know people to get the password. Otherwise, they make you, like, dance. Okay, this is it right here. So this place, if you ever come to the U.S., you're going to want to go there. But it's like a spy place, and it's got like hidden doors. Like when you leave, there's a phone booth, and you go in and you put a quarter in, and then you enter a certain number in, and then a wall comes up, and there's like an escape. Like you go down these stairs and you escape out the back. At the bar, they have like a stool that goes up and down. They've got a whole bunch of really cool things here.
Sounds like something I should build in a VeveVerse.
It's really cool. Wait, will it not let me? Oh, it won't let me do full screen. This is it. Like you go in and you got to give them a password and then they let you in. I mean, it's been there forever and they've all these like little secret rooms and secret things within the place. Like I said, you go to the bar and you can, the outside looks different. It's a safe room. It's a safe house, I guess. And then when you come into the front, if you don't know the password, they make you like dance and take your shirt off and stuff like that. All right, let's get back to chat and see what we got going on. The Fonz was gay in real life. So was George Jefferson. Really? I don't know. Stop bullying Materroni. Okay, I'm done. Worst show in my childhood was MASH. God, every time MASH came up, Kryptoni, just like Happy Days, I changed it. I'd hear that song and I would change the channel. I DM you a photo of the art. Okay, let's see. He's got what? That was you. Is that your wife or girlfriend? I can't. When were you here? Why were you here? Dive Jedi. Wow, that's crazy. Tony doing some bedroom. Let's see. The Safe House. There you go. MASH was awesome. Best song too. No, I saw it. The movie was okay. Wheezy. True. All right. Google Safe House and look at the images. Well, I'm doing it right now. I love the place. There are traps. The song was written by the son of the director. The son made way more money than his dad. That's hysterical. MASH was insane. The way it got made. I don't know much about it. There was no signs outside to know it is a bar or restaurant. I mean, it really is cool. That's the place that used to have the robot that would like a little, I think it was like a UFO saucer that would drop your food on the table. But that was even before when I went there in the 80s. I don't know if they brought it back. Yes, girlfriend. Okay, cool. MASH was very high quality. It wasn't that it was bad. I just didn't like it. I changed the channel every time MASH came on. I did too. Oh, 2013. Interesting. I wonder why. There's no reason to come here. I see magic in that video. Fun fact, I've never seen a whole Star Wars movie. Well, this is for you. Really? Never? So there's the Safe House. Very cool. All right, we'll get out of this. I'll take this off. Let's go back to Materroni space. All right, so you're working on the space here. How many more weeks do you have before this is going to be done?
I just started. So, well, I think we're gonna have like 4 weeks. However, it's probably gonna take a bit longer. I'm not sure because I need to go to Lisbon, so I'm probably not gonna work.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like for 3-4 weeks. It should be pretty easy. It should be a short one, easy one.
At the Safe House, there's one of those bank vacuum tubes that goes through the bar on buffet level, and inside the bank container is your drink. I think, did they have that one? They must have had that when I was there. I went there twice. I've been there twice in my entire life. But it made such an impression. My grandfather took me there. He's no longer with us, and it was a good memory, and it was a fun place to go. Yeah. And I went to some musical festival in Milwaukee too. I had a friend at Purdue University, and he lived up there. And I think I was 19. And obviously you can't drink until you're 21. But I had a stack of like 20 cups. So when I went up there, they just assumed I had already been carded, and they kept on giving me beer. I don't know what that was, but I definitely did it. Let's see. Milwaukee is a real city. It is a real city, unlike Missouri. It's one of the old cities like Detroit and you know, these Rust Belt areas. All right, so this is going to be all Lambo related. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. How many Lambos does he have?
A couple of hundreds.
Oh my Lord. Really?
Yeah. I think he just spent like 2,000 gems buying a special mint Lambo. That's crazy.
I mean, I get that. I do stuff like that. Or I've done stuff like that in the past. Interesting.
I got something to show to people. Maybe some Veve users don't know about this light enabling map.
Yeah. So okay, go ahead and show us. And Matthew, yeah, Milwaukee's big music fest. That was it. Summerfest. It was actually a lot of fun. Okay, go ahead. What do we got?
So you see, depends on how the directional light it's in the VeveVerse. There's certain areas like this where it's too dark. So if I apply, because of the directional light just goes on.
Isn't that hidden in the ground or no?
What?
That directional
yeah.
light?
Yeah, I just took it out. I have it here somewhere. I forgot.
So you found it and then you moved it. Oh, okay. So now you got those arrows. So now you can determine where that light's going to be.
Yeah, so it's this one. You see, I just put it like this, so the main building is brighter. You see?
Right.
Anyway, So yeah, because of that, there's certain areas if I want to apply a material is too dark. Because some people, some users just duplicate the directional light, and then that makes it more complicated. But however, you have a setting on the bottom, edit material. You have the light enabled, light map enabled. So that makes the entire material brighter. So now if I apply the material and then I check that setting, you can properly see the material. See?
Does everyone have that setting?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so where it was dark before. Okay, can you do that one more time because I already forgot what you said.
So
all
right
right, so we
click,
got
edit
on
material.
on the material.
Yeah, scroll down, press more. You have more settings on the bottom. Press more,
Okay,
and
so
it's
right click, press
on the
more.
bottom. Light map enabled.
Light map enable, and then that will make that not dark, and now you can see the texture that you couldn't see.
Yeah, you can make everything, or maybe certain materials actually lighter. You see, everything.
Oh, wait, what are you pressing there to do that?
Same button. I just I just clicked on a different shape.
So if I was streaming from the VeveVerse, and I was by my desk and I was wearing no underwear, could I darken the area so you couldn't see it? Is that what you're saying? Can I do that? I mean, there wouldn't be much to see anyways, but like, I just need to know. I'm asking for a friend. I just say stupid shit all the time. Sorry about it.
That's a good one. That's how I like to be. You always make me laugh. You're so funny.
Hey, it's at least as long as I can make one person laugh. And I got Ronnie Lido to laugh out loud twice now, which does not happen very often. It's good to know that I got people laughing at me. Holy cow. Just saw that Chris Coffee posted Bitcoin reached 109,420. Wow. That's insane.
It's crazy.
That is insane. Wow. Yeah, and by the way, I was going to try to have a Ronnie on, but Ronnie is going to be, and you're going to want to see this, he's going to be on, what's the show you're going to be on? It's tomorrow, I think. He's going to be on with, I think D and Hanano, or is it just D? But he's going to be on there. So
he's gonna do
we're going to have him on another. Yeah, he's going to do magic tricks. He actually came on one of my shows, VV Cribs, almost 2 years ago. And he did magic for us.
He's a legend.
VV Cribs. Yeah, see, I grew up with my dad doing magic, so he ruined it all for me. He ruined it. And that's the other thing in St. Louis. We've got the first IBM International, it's like the International Magic Association. It started in St. Louis. So I'd sometimes go to those. And again, it would just ruin everything for me. No magic. Why? Just gave the dog a bath. I think he likes your stream, guys. Sweet. I mean, we're dogtastic. I could understand. You're not retired from magic. He's lying. No way. You can't be. That would not be cool. By the way, we need one more like. Got nobody watching. We've got 19 likes. Got 20 people. Oh, no. Now we're at 20. Here, let me go see if Veve dropped anything. Did Veve not even tweet this? They didn't even tweet this out. Thanks, Veve. Thank you. They supported it, but they didn't tweet this out. All right. I guess that happens. What do we got? Let's see. Nearly 50,000 collectibles. Really? I'm just reading through all the Veve stuff, see if there's anything important. Oh, yeah. What do you think about this Captain America? Did you see that?
Yeah, I like it. I was waiting for this. I'm a Marvel fan, so I need that.
I mean, it is pretty
You know what's
cool.
interesting?
Do you think? Yeah.
That it might not be unavailable, which is...
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think it is? Okay.
No, I don't think so. Because Eagle hinted towards the fact that it is not really available. So what it could be, because they usually... All these drops, like, they have exactly the same rarities, special edition... So right. I don't know, maybe something new, something extra. I still think it's evolvable, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna evolve the evolvables again. That will be probably the case.
I mean, look, they got to keep trying something.
You know how
I'm
they
waiting.
changed it up last time when they.
Yeah, they did change it up. So they
Yeah.
took the MCP points down, right? And then they made it instead of 55, it was like
Yeah.
90. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what ends up happening there. I don't know. It looks like my monitor went off too. I'm gonna have to figure that whole thing out. I'll make us a little bit bigger. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty good. I was gonna pull it up, but I don't want to keep taking your theme on and off. By the way, if you have any questions for the VeveVerse, you want to do something, you're having any problems, just let us know. We're here to help or destroy your space. God, I need a shill. Who wants to buy something from me? Who wants to help me out?
I got 4 gems.
You're not going to be able to help me out. Let's see here. What do I have? I don't even know what I have. What do I have? Let me go look at my collection here. I'll tell you what I've got. I need to make some deals here because I got to get some gems. So I've got the Stormtrooper helmet cross section. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have it up for $12.99. Does somebody want to make me a reasonable offer? Help me get some gems. Make me an offer.
1,200?
Heck no. $12.99.
Oh.
No way. I mean, it should have been worth more than that. I thought I could get $15 for it. The problem is right now everyone thinks we're going to get something big, so nobody's spending any gems. So I've got 4. Wait a second. Did I sell another one? What the?
How many more big
No,
stuff
I've
are gonna
sold...
get? We already got like crazy amount of stuff this month.
Well, okay, so I got the cross-section helmet 775. So that's the one I want to keep. That, 1977, May of 1977. I think that's a good mint. I also have mint 104. I have mint 4454 and 2345. Who wants to buy it? Should have sold your 74 Wolverine for 1,200 gem. No way. No way. I should have sold it for 2,000. I could have made 2,000 on it. That's like one I want to keep. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to get rid of, actually. I gotta thin the herd out. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 if somebody wants to make me an offer. I got the 104, but nobody's gonna offer me enough for it. But you could try. All right, let's see what else I've got. This is shill my crap. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to sell. I have the Stab Stormtrooper helmet. I've got mint 92. Anyone want to buy it? What's the floor on this thing? $22. I've got mint 92. Who wants to buy that? I don't even know. What do I have? I have it for $45.90 for mint 92. I'd go less. Who wants to buy it? Cross-section helmet 1977 got minted, and Buddy doesn't want 2,500 bounty, won't sell it. There you go. I mean, not everyone's going to want to sell, right? Not everyone's hard up on money or even care. Collectors at heart. I'm collectors at give me some damn money because I need some. I had 580 when I started, and I'm now at 177. I have 177 gems. Not enough because tomorrow we've got the Hulk comic, so I really want to go for a couple of those. So I'm down to 155. So I really need to sell something. So if somebody wants to help me out, please do. But you all suck. It's not going to happen. All right, let's see if I have anything else that I want to sell. I do have something really special. If somebody wants it, you got to make me a really good offer. I have Fantastic Four number 66. The floor is 119. I've got a non-public mint. I've got mint 103. I will sell that, but I got to get a good price. I don't have to get an insane price, but it's got to be way more than floor. But I've got mint 103. So if you want a non-public mint, here's your chance. I will sell that because I need the gems. Let's see. Can you talk? Yeah, let's talk about the Blackpink, actually. That's actually a good idea. All right, let's talk about Blackpink. I'm going to go pull up the market right now. And while you're working on it, let's talk about this. Hold on, I'm going to remove this real quick. We're going to add. Oh, I took my thing off the stage. All right, give me a second. I'm going to pull this up. All right, we're going to share this. Okay. So this is what we've got here. I'm going to make this a little smaller. All right, there we go. Blackpink, because tonight everything burns at 11:59 Pacific time. So there's some interesting plays to be made. Now remember, these are all, you can buy them. You can buy the Blackpink stuff individually. You do not have to mint. You can mint exactly what you want. So if we go to collectibles, hold on a second here. Here, let's go. We're going to go into the drop, and then I'll show you what's up. So everything's going to be burning. If we can find it, that's what's coming up. Where is the Blackpink? Here it is.
That's what I've spent my last gems on.
So that's what I'm trying to think. So I know we're going to ruin it for us, but we've got 23 people. So
you already ruined it. I was like, why are you doing this? But it's fine.
I know, but I said I was going to talk about it. All right, so here's what we've got. 13,866, right? Now they hold back a certain amount, which I don't even know. But you can buy this for 10. I think Lisa's going to be the most popular. So does that mean that's going to be the one that's going to be the most valuable? I don't know. The higher you get, for instance, if you get this Lisa.
Lisa is the most popular, right?
Right. So we have right here 114, but they're also keeping some. So 114 have been minted. Trust me, there's going to be more minted tonight at the last moment. Everyone's going to be looking at these numbers, right? You just got to go through, and I'm going to forget, so I'm going to get screwed. These logos, I mean, I don't know. There's still been a lot minted, right? There's still over 100.
So, the main logo that says Blackpink, I think that's a good one.
Is that part of the set?
It's a bit more expensive. Yeah.
Where is it?
Go back. It's a different set. Yeah.
Oh, right here.
It's the one with the dioramas. Go back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for 35. Which one? This would be the one you'd want right here. Okay, so let's see how many have been minted. Look at that. Almost 100.
And by the way, it's exactly like the Marvel logo. It lights up when you click on it.
All right. And then what about, oh, there's another one right here. All right, let's go check this out. Okay, less than 100. So people are going to be like gaming this, but that other one is the main one. But these are all used. All right, so there's either 80 to 100 that have been minted for 35. So that might be your best bet. And then, of course, the craft. I've seen those. These are 15. If you do all of these, then you get the other, right? So that's $60 and you get a free mint. You just have to say to yourself,
you need to buy them.
Is anyone going to want these? At the store, these things are super expensive. If we go to the market,
I think if you need to craft, if you want to craft, I think you need to buy them from the store.
Yes, if you want to craft, you got to buy them from the store. So you can see here, $15 for Jenny. We'll see if a lot of people have these listed.
Just go on the page where it says Blackpink or the market is. You have the entire IP there. You're gonna see all of them.
Oh, where I can filter by Blackpink?
No. So go on the market. I don't know how, because you're on a desktop. You have the Blackpink tab. You have the Blackpink tab on the main page.
Right here. Okay.
On the bottom.
Yeah, right here. Okay. Here we go. I got it. So these are the prices. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, these are the prices for everything.
And then maybe you can sort it by the lowest if you want.
Right, you can sort this out. But like these right now, you can get you can get them in the store. These right here have like over 500, so I don't know if those are going to be worth a lot. These secret rares could be, but there's still a lot minted. So you just kind of have to play the game. All this is getting burned tonight. So if you've got it, you know, the prices are going to go up, but the question is, are they going to actually sell? So I'd be careful, but I do think there's a play here to maybe buy a thing here or there. But yeah, the market's going to go crazy once these get up. Like this GC right here, the common, you can buy it right now for $10.
It's the same as in the store, so there's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. You can go to the store and maybe
it's better just to
get a better mint.
Low mints. Yeah.
Right, you might get a low mint. $50 for the Blackpink for 35. So I'm probably going to come on later tonight. Actually, I got a stream tomorrow though. I'm like, well, maybe I'll just pop on. No, I need to make more money. I got to see if I can sell some stuff before I do that. Let's say I have Wolverine FA Mint 73 listed for $450. FA Mint 70. It's 74 is this FA Mint. House 73 is first appearance. It's not. Wolverine first appearance is 1974. It's in Hulk number 180, 1974. How's that FA, Pasternak? Let me know that's not FA. But I've got the FASR listed for, I don't know, 3,000. How did you get a non-public mint? It was gifted to me by Veve. Seems like Blackpink just wants out of Veve with burning everything. Or it could be the other way. Veve just wants out of this.
Case. No, they just convinced them to do that. Eagle Eye just said that on the stream.
They hold back 50. They convinced them to be like, look, let's just get it out of the way. We have this contract and let's do it.
No, but it's better for us, right? The community wants burns, right?
Mm-hmm. We want burns. We asked for it. FA collectible, Yellow Wolverine. The mint is 70. Oh, FA collectible mint 70. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. I like that collectible. So I do think there's a play to make. Here's what's going to happen. There's going to be about 150 of each of these. That's going to be what I think. All right. If you have to buy that in the market for 40. You might as well spend $20 more and get all of these and then sell them. Yeah, look right there. There's less than 100 that have been minted of this, but there's about 100 of everything. And these days, 100 or 200 is a lot, right? So I don't know what the play is. Is this going to be worth? Maybe the logo's the best way to go. Maybe. All right, let me go see here. Who's going to buy my 2345? Please, God. Who's going to buy it? I'll drop the price. Just offer me something reasonable, like $11.99. How much is that worth? Look, 3210 is $38.80. Where am I on this? Who wants to help me out? Oh, look, I even have an auction going for 104. It starts at $44.99. I'll just let that play out and not sell. Yeah, I'm not going to sell my 775. That's the one I want. I've got that 44.54. Nobody's going to want that. Who's going to buy it? All right. Let's see. I had the Yellow Wolverine 123. Sold it for $12.50. Damn, that's good. What is up, Big A? Good to see you, man. How are you doing? We are discussing how to deal with the Blackpink on VeveVerse Live, which is supposed to be VeveVerse. I've changed it now. It's no longer VeveVerse. It's what the hell should we do in the market? There is a play to be made here, though. There is a play to be made. Let's see. Blackpink probably sees the people in the streams chatting. What's up, Blackpink? Let's see. I sold my high mint Blue Dan for $750. Still got my mint 21. Dang. Look at you go. Bitcoin over 110. Let's go. That is why Big A is happening. It's now worth $15 trillion. Did they announce Millennium Falcon drop? Big A. Quit trolling me, mother effer. I don't like that. That's not very nice. They did not. They did not. Look at that. Damn you. Damn you. All right. So I'd say if you have no money here, this is not financial advice. All right, let's go back to, let's go to the home. I think that is it going to be, I think the Blackpink uncommon might be the play. Hold on, let me double check.
That's the scarcest one?
No, it's not the scarcest. It's just the cheaper one that's about the same scarcity. So 112, right? There's 9,000. There's 112. Figure that's going to get to 150. But it's also not going to stop. I think maybe you're right. Maybe the play is the logo, not this logo. That's 35, right? Because you have to spend money for that. That's the most expensive thing that nobody wants to spend money right now. So that might be the play. So if you want to do that,
make that in the VeveVerse. That's not that big of a deal.
Oh, the Blackpink logo?
No, the names, the one who just the ping
Oh,
names.
right. Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal. But all this stuff is going to be like burned. So I got to determine tonight if I even remember what I'm going to do. But
Yeah,
I do think
probably the logo is the Blackpink logo is the best, not financial
yeah,
advice.
I think you might be right. Not financial advice. That's all it is, everyone. Yeah, so you got to go over here. If we look at the logos, they're all about the same. 35 bucks, about 100. I think this one's about 100. Oh no, 8. Okay, there you go. 88. And then this one is 88 also. 87. Actually, that's one less than I saw before. So if you want to play the mint game, you wait until the last minute and you kind of watch what these are. But other people are going to be doing it. So you just kind of have to jump and say, is having 150 of one of these, is that such a low amount that that's worth having? I mean, if Veve makes it, this will be worth a ton. If they don't, then I don't know. But I'll probably make a jump. I'll probably make some determination here and buy something. Or do I spend 60 and mint the stage and get all of these? How many of these have been minted? Look at that, 105. Maybe that's the play. Damn you, Veve. This is to Veve for making life difficult. Because I don't know if I spend 60 bucks, I'm going to be screwed. So there's going to be about 150 of each of these too.
Shout out to Eagle Eyes. He made those dioramas.
Oh, he did? Wow.
Yeah.
Now, see, these I could definitely see being used for people, for other things. They could, you know, I could see those being used in the VeveVerse if you even care about that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see here. Common Lisa looks the best. 70. Oh, let's see. Well, let's see. Okay, let me check this out. Damn it. It was 106 yesterday. I just minted a 555 Blackpink item. Congrats on that. That's cool. I have 881 in Bitcoin now. Hey, it's something. Well played. It was 74 last month too. What was 74? Oh, 74,000. Yes, it was 74,000. Common Lisa looks the best. I agree with that. Congrats, Magic. Great mint. I got a 555 recently and sold for a good gain. Blackpink drop was crazy overpriced. But Wes, don't you think there's a good opportunity here? I mean, okay, so I can either spend 35 and get one of these logos, or I can spend 25 more, get all 4 of these, which will probably have about 150 mint, and get this craft, which right now has less than 100. I don't know. Does this go back to my nose hair deal? Like, I have a one-on-one nose hair to sell you? Is anyone going to care? What do you think? Materroni. I mean, you're in the VeveVerse. Is this the best? Would you rather have these or my one-on-one nose hair?
What's your one-on-one nose hair?
That's where I pluck a nose hair out of my nose, and it's a one-on-one.
That's an Veve collectible.
It will be. I mean, and if you get the albino one, it's going to be worth a lot. Let's see. Just minted the logo and got number 305. Congrats on that.
You see, you made people FOMO already.
I did. Damn it. Stop buying,
I
Mo.
told you.
Stop it. Damn it. Or do you go back to the other Blackpink drops in the market and scoop? No, because they have 500. You got to go for ones that don't have many minted. Thanks, Big A. If there were in demand, they would sell now. No demand. Low mint size of unwanted items is still just unwanted items. Yeah, we cashed out a Bitcoin and most of the crypto around the 96 mark, crying on the inside. I wouldn't cry. I mean, it could pull back a little bit.
I'm never going to sell my Bitcoin, that's for sure.
Yeah, look, these things are going to go up and down. I think Kramer, didn't he say he thought it'd go down to 5,000? I don't ever see that happening. I'll just see if it goes up. Let's see. Imagine being a BEFA white nose hair in a jar on your collectible shelf. I mean, that right there. First of all, you'd have my DNA. So right there, that's worth at least a penny. And then you've got the jar. I mean, the fact that I even took the time to put it in a jar, it's FA, it's secret rare set, so it's worth 6 MCP points. I mean, come on. I'll do it right now. I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you, everyone. I'll pretty much do anything now for will
For
somebody
5
please
gems.
for 5 fucking gems. How did I end up here? Mom, how did I end up here? What did, oh Lord, if you had not dropped me on my head, if you just had not dropped me on my head, I would have made something of myself. But here I am. Here I am. Here, let's go look at my collection. Buy it. Look what I bought. This is what I did on Star Wars. I bought a 555. I actually do have a 555. I bought, look at this. Is this something right here? I'm going to show off my, I've got 333 and 3333 and 29 and 2775 Mimban. Where's all the Star Wars people? I'm probably gonna have to sell an R2D2, and I do not want to sell it. What's the floor? 99? It's not even selling at 99. Not gonna do
I need
it.
one of those.
Oh, really? Well, I'd sell it to you for less, but you don't have any gems, so
Okay, I'll let you know for sure.
okay. I gotta
I'll
see.
take
I
a
sell
20% discount.
You want a 20% discount? Actually, I'd probably do that. Actually,
Thank you.
Let's see here. Yeah, I need gems. Let's see here. I bought this Luke Skywalker X-Wing because I heard that Johnny French was going to be interactive with it. Let's see, 20. What is this price at? $26.99. Here, let me pull that up. Let's see.
I need this one also.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, you need that? I don't have 2 of those. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. I had to do it here. This is what I had to do. Can I open this with this right here, everyone? This is why I bought that. Because of this. Come on, everyone. FOMO. 55, 60 bucks. It's worth it. A BE albino nose here will produce a full albino BE clone. It could. You never know. Looking right ear hair strand. FA minting tomorrow. 1 ETH floor. Don't miss out. LOL. What are we talking about? How much is a BE dingleberry with lots of colors? How much? Only 100,000. I'm gonna just stop. Did 2177 or 501 get minted on the rank or helmet? I don't know. That's a good thing. I believe 21 definitely was. I do believe 21 was. I hear a car. Is that what's going on? Are you at a racetrack?
Yeah, I am actually in the VeveVerse.
You're in the VeveVerse on the racetrack. As I talk about all this stuff. Yeah, no, I definitely think Blackpink's going to be there's going to be something to do. The problem is I'm going to forget about it tonight. So yeah, I'm going to be screwed. Definitely be screwed with that. I cannot believe that we're at Bitcoin 109. Let's see here. I got to share this from Digital Vibes. Telling everyone, friendly reminder to bridge your OMI from Veve Official to Stacker World. More users listing than ever. How I bought it here. I'm going to put this in here just in case you want to know how to bridge it. I know Chris Coffee has something too, but let's support Digital Vibes. So check that out. Let's see how many likes we have. Does anyone like my nose hairs? 26. Pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. This is for digital vibes. If you want to check out, you got to bridge your OMI over. Here's the question. If I sell my stuff for OMI, can I exchange that OMI for gems, or how does that work? Or am I stuck with OMI?
No, you just have it on Stacker, and then you can just cash it out. You can just transform it into USDC.
I don't like taxable.
I guess the only thing you can do is just buy collectibles and again then sell them for gems, but that's too complicated if you really want gems. But it doesn't make sense, so no.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense at all. All right, hold on a second. I'm checking. Did Veve drop something interesting? We got Barbarella number 4. I've been waiting for that this whole time. Let's see. Vibesman interviewed VeveMagic. So you might want to check that out. I'll put that in here too. This is like the InformMint calendar here. Shh. I know, but I'm talking about just lying about it. It's a taxable event, by the way. As soon as you sell for OMI, but yeah, nobody's going to report it like it. I know. Trust me, I know, Big A. Anytime I do anything, it's a taxable event. If you sell, it's a taxable event, period. It's just how it is. All right, let me put Materroni back on. What is it, 12/11? Spider-Man and Wolverine number 1 is a Grail comic. Is that actually being dropped tonight? Is that one of the ones getting dropped? The Terminator number 7. Barbarella. Wait a second. What are we? Hey, Wes, what are we getting? I don't even know. I don't look anymore. Here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ultimate number 12. Thunderbolts, Doomstrike. I mean, tomorrow's comic's going to be pretty big, I think. I don't pay any taxes. I hate you. Seems like it's getting too close to the 25th for Veve to announce anything big unless they announce it today. I mean, they've announced stuff on Thursday. It would be weird for them to announce something really big since they did all that stuff. But they did say and more in that article. So no capital gains taxes, though. No. Superman number 7 is getting dropped on Candy today, but not much hype. Yeah, it already did. Isn't that the new push? Let's see. We don't have capital gain tax here. If you buy a house for $200 and sell for $400, you pay 0 taxes on it. Well, in the United States, if you can make, I believe you can make up to $250,000 and throw it right back into a house and not have to pay capital gains. But anything over that, you do. So that's the trick right there. So if you sell your house, you can put it and you put it right back into another house. You don't have to pay capital gains on it up to that 250. And if they were smart, they'd raise it. Half of everything I make goes to the taxman and or government one way or another. Looks like they're going to have the no taxes on tips. The interesting thing is I wonder if that will affect me, because if I get, quote, tips on here, it's really for jobs that get paid, but I don't get paid jack crap from YouTube. So if I get a tip on here or a super chat, it'd be awesome if I didn't have to pay taxes on it. I wonder if that's going to work, though. It probably won't be classified like that right away. It also depends on if you had that house as a you have to have the house as a residence. You have to have it for, I think, 3 of the last 5 years. There's a bunch of rules to it. Yes. It works out to no state capital gains. You still have to sell federal. Yeah, you still have to pay the federal, which is most of the capital gains tax. Absolutely. Yeah, but you get roads and schools. That's right. Here, we can put it all in the bank and pay nothing on the profit. That's pretty cool. You're talking about a 1031 exchange in real estate. Yes, I'm not an expert on what it's called, but I will believe you on that, Big A. If you lived in the home for a certain amount of time, there would be no capital gains tax. I thought there is over a certain amount, but I'm not a real estate expert. So yeah, one of my business professions was very anti-tax. He lived in high tax country, New Zealand, for 3 years. He came back very pro-tax. All right. I'm not against taxes. I'm just against waste. That's it. Now, how you get rid of that waste, I think execution has everything to do with it, and maybe that isn't being done. Just sent your DM on XBE. More speculation. Why say so far? Okay, hold on. Let's check this out. Let's see what Dane K has sent me. The Force. When was this sent? Wait, what? Force was the title. Oh, 2 days ago. Which Star Wars 3D collectible release has been your favorite so far? But that was 2 days ago. So we had the Pod Racer drop on there. So I don't know, Dane, if I'm buying that, because he's saying in this, it says which Star Wars 3D collectible release has been your favorite so far. But since this came out 2 days ago, that was still the Pod Racer day. Now, if it came out now, that would be, I think, a little bit more interesting. Let me know your thoughts. I'm pretty good at redirecting conversations. Let's do it. Income tax can be 52% here. The VAT tax in Europe is crazy. I'm against tax on tax money. Yeah, that to me is crazy. That's one of the things I hate in Missouri. We pay taxes on our cars, and then I have personal property tax every year. I already fucking paid you taxes. And I'm a moderate, right? Like I'm a moderate, but I do think it's ridiculous that they can tax you multiple times on your money. You've already been taxed once on, and I'm okay with consumption tax, meaning you go buy something, you pay taxes for it. But again, like, I don't know. I don't want to get too much into politics, but I believe there's a few things government should take care of. That's security, health, and maybe a few other things. Everyone agrees with security. Not everyone agrees with the health. I believe in the things that make people able to work harder and better and not worry about things. And I think those two things are the most important. And everything else, assistance, I'm okay with that. I don't think we should be getting rid of assistance for people, but I think it's okay also to make sure there's no fraud. But yes, taxes are okay, but they, we're never going to get back to effective 90% tax for the wealthy like we had in the 50s. It's never going to happen again. But I think taxes are okay. And I'm okay with people who make more money paying more taxes. No, Tucson, we got speed cameras and safe injection sites. Our roads are horrible along with our education system. That's my issue. We have speed cameras here. The red light cameras, I think, here aren't legal anymore. So we definitely have safe injection sites. I would say that those are okay. It doesn't make any sense, but I say those are okay because otherwise those people can get diseases and spread it. But it's a good debate for sure. Let's see, a little too nice maybe. Canada was nice since the vid. Very different. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, governments at every level are poor stewards of money. Yeah, I mean, honestly, everyone's poor stewards of money. I mean, I don't think there's really anyone that's good at it. And yes, I agree. But unfortunately, I think we have to rely on them for certain things because of corruption and profit and things that I don't believe we should have profit in. But I totally believe in capitalism and that stuff. You got to get your gold. Matt, scientist at CERN, finally created gold from lead. Is that true? Consumption, you got to have consumption tax. It just doesn't have to be so high. My property tax just went up 5% this year. Holy cow. I get to pay $400 a month just to live in the home I own. Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like. And places like Florida have a really good Homestead Act, which do two things. It drops your property tax by $50,000, and it only allows the government to increase your property tax by 3% a year, which it doesn't do. And I think after you're a certain age, 55, whatever that age is, 60, your property taxes should not go up. Because what if you bought a home in a poorer area and all of a sudden gentrification, it becomes worth a lot? What, you have to lose your house because you can't pay the taxes, and yet you've been paying taxes on your whole life? That's a kind of effed up thing. Let's see. A gallon of gas here is about $7. Does it pay for the roads? Ukraine needs our tax money, though. I think we just send them weapons. I don't think we actually send them cash. But I don't know. Mostly tax. But I should Google about elements changing. That would be cool if you could do that. I think there's a loophole within that story somewhere. I'm unaware. I'm getting lost here. Colorado works well. Let's see. LOA, again, mining regulations. Water licensing is set up to milk money from you guys like me now in Canada. Well, yeah, it's really bad. The Colorado River, which supplies all these states, everyone downriver gets screwed. So I don't know how you deal with all that stuff. Now we're getting too political. If you change its element on a molecular level, God, that would be awesome. If I could stick coal in my butt and make a diamond, I would do it. Same here, Danke. So many for sale signs and none selling. It's crazy. Yet we can't find a damn house here that hasn't been bought and flipped where they put 50 grand and it goes up 300,000. It's ridiculous. Yeah, property tax is kind of ridiculous here too. It's worse in Illinois though. I do adapt state to state. Some states allow fossils, many don't. Some allow native stuff, some don't. Haha, gas does not pay for the roads. We have road tax for that. Oh, great. Florida is now paying more for just wind insurance than mortgage right now. The Florida real estate market is getting really bad. That's what I was talking about with Sean Graz. He can't get insurance because he can't afford to replace his roof, and the insurance is expensive. Florida's really not great. I mean, they were giving away condos just so that people wouldn't have to like worry about it, which is about $75 a month. Wow. If you don't like gas prices, buy a Tesla. There you go. That is it. Diamonds are way too easy. The Bears really screwed us on that. Diamonds aren't even the coolest looking rock. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Don't you think that's pretty cool? I mean, I think that's pretty... My diamond is pretty cool.
I knew you were going to show it off. I knew it.
I had to be a dick and show off my diamond. I literally found something worth maybe $1,000 in the dirt. Of course, I was hoping I'd find something that'd be worth 30. And it wasn't. Back in the day, really thought clear rocks were awesome. I mean, they are cool, but I think emeralds and rubies are just much softer. And let's see, and still they're done social studies and have found that people still only want the real diamond from the ground, even though they could be made exactly to spec now. Yeah, and the problem is you can't tell. The company that makes that are like 30% cheaper, they have to put an anomaly in there. Otherwise, they're indistinguishable. When most people will drive electric, just watch the tax on electricity. Well, that's exactly right too. GM makes electric trucks. We have that Rivian, which is pretty cool. Problem with Tesla is depreciation is so terrible. You lose twice the money in depreciation that you would have spent in gas. I love Tesla, but won't buy one. Yeah, I mean, I just don't necessarily want an electric car right now. I'm okay with fossil fuels. Are they bad reliability? They didn't used to be. I don't think they used to be bad reliability. I've seen a lot of those Rivians recently. Do you have those in the UK, the Rivian, or no?
I haven't seen those, no. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, because they're really... I bought into that IPO. I lost my ass on it. That was awesome. Let's see. Electricity has only gone up year after year for decades, even though we all have smart light bulbs and LEDs. Where's that power being used? It's just, look, cost of things. If we want to be in a capitalist society, I mean, those things are regulated, though, on a state level, what they can charge. But yes, it has gone up for sure. Let's see. Electric cars are the future, will eventually be mandatory to drive. It is the future. We're trying to incentivize people to do it. I don't necessarily think it's any better for our environment, though, because of those damn batteries. But don't get me wrong. We need electricity, but we're not there where we can harness it cheap enough. We still got to use coal and oil and try to do it as safe as possible, but we can't not do that. At least in the U.S., we got to have energy supremacy in order to like keep where we're at. Electric companies used to be publicly owned. A lot still are, actually. We're all paying for AI warehouses. We all pay for our AI overloads. Let's see. This is why Big A wants us to play off the grid, so we all know how to live when this goes dark. Just get a life straw and a GUN, and you'll be gone. You'll be good to go. Look at Texas. It's an energy state that has most energy issues on a consumer level. It's just, look, that's capitalism. If you want to be there, you're gonna pay what they want to charge. Charging stations not available in a lot of rural areas, which is a problem. Where most of my work is done. If charging was more available, then sure, but we are not there yet. Not here, at least. Let's see. It's weird that Texas has so many blackouts. I don't know any of that, but isn't that because they're private, Tucson? Autocorrected did that to you, Dan. Also, full self-driving will be mandatory in the future. I was talking to my son about this. So is traffic bad in the UK?
Yeah, very bad.
So imagine like a traffic jam, how those would be almost obsolete, that they could do like maybe certain hours of the day during rush hour where maybe on certain roads, it just takes over your driving to get rid of that stop and go, and you put in where you want to go, and it's smart, gets you to wherever you need to go in the fastest time without having
I think it's actually worse for traffic jams. If you
the electric?
Well, yeah, the driving like the taxis. We're talking about the taxis because I saw that in America, because they were like a traffic jam, and the AI is not smart enough to overtake
get
cars.
over?
Yeah, like to be aggressive, to drive aggressive, so you can, you know what I mean?
I didn't even think about that. No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about like when you have everyone doing it. It won't work until every car. As I'm saying, like you enter your major thoroughfare in your city between 3 and 7, it forces you to just like let it auto drive. That way it knows what's happening in front of you. All the cars are connected to each other. I mean, it sounds a little scary, but honestly, it would make driving, let's say, in LA or something like that better. It's just my opinion. I'm probably wrong. Most likely, yes, Ronnie, 10% of Texas population playing games. Let's see. I look forward to a time where you will need a face scan or password code to open and start a car. Technology will solve the car theft problem. Then have the car only start if you have a valid light. That would be cool. And the technology is honestly here, especially with the blockchain and internet in our cars. Honestly, it could be done now. And we already have the keys where you have to have that chip in there to be able to start the car. So we're probably not far away from that, Matthew. I'd love to see that. I have no issue with electric cars, but for me, I can't justify 100,000 electric truck. It's ridiculous. Yeah, to wreck it in less than 3 years. I completely agree. You can get an EV for less than 100,000. They're pretty expensive. Then do not allow a car to start if you have unpaid fines and you have a valid current insurance. I think that'd be great. I honestly think, I do like having control over my destiny, but if you have certain things where, you have fines or you owe taxes, or if not all that, the insurance thing's the most important. If your insurance is not up to date, you shouldn't be able to start your car. I think that would be okay. But I'm sure people would complain about that. Traffic, by definition, is what it is. Why do people get surprised by traffic? The word describes the act. Yeah, but if you have a lot of cars and you have bad drivers that cause the bottlenecks because they're, you have areas where you have merging and everything and nobody knows to get over or whatever. If that traffic pattern is controlled by a system that knows what's going up ahead and behind, it will make traffic flow better. But yes, new EV fully automated cars started around 30 soon, but not a truck though. Technology will eventually solve all the criminal and dysfunctional behaviors when it comes to cars, which would be nice. Of course, we might get that Big Brother thing where people don't like that. I'm a bicyclist and a pedestrian too, Ronnie. I don't like motor vehicles at all. Matthew, my dad S-Class logs in with facial recognition. Is that true? Holy crap. Pretty cool. I like them. I just can't afford a car for over 15 years now. Just get a used one like me. Get a used one. Lazy people drive cars. Can't. LO, especially lazy if it's just to the corner store. True. I want to get rid of my car. I don't need it. We only need one car. If my son was not here, I would not have a second car. I'd just get rid of it. I'm wasting money on taxes and insurance, and I barely drive it. It's such a waste. I don't like motor vehicles. Honda Civic is all you need. Those are actually really good cars. Let's see. Confucius says, he who drives less than 3 miles to get a pack of cigarettes and a gallon of milk is lazy, lazy, lazy. Wow. I didn't know he time traveled. That's pretty amazing. Hello, I have 4 trucks and a Ford Escape, all four-wheel drive. All four-wheel drive is a necessity here. Yeah, and it's around here, too. It could be a necessity. And you own a business, too. In many cases, when a person steals a car and they don't have a license, the punishment today is taking away their license they don't have and giving them fines that they don't pay. And right, or they'll not put them in jail for that long. I have a 91 Toyota 4-wheel drive, 21,000 on rebuilt motor. I like used cars. I will from now on only buy used cars. Even if it was a nice car, I'd only buy used. Cars were awesome when you could just drive around and waste 2 tanks of gas per day with only like $20. Now it's not fun at all. Yeah, when I was in college, Materroni, the best gas price I remember seeing was 67 cents a gallon. It was less than a 2-liter of soda.
That's crazy.
Could you imagine that? It was so cheap, I drank the stuff. It was so cheap.
Yeah,
I mean, it was...
That's for sure.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was a long, long time ago. But I never saw that again. Never saw that again. Plus, I have a 5-ton dump trailer. Wow. Hard to pull with a HE truck. Actually, the Rivian and some of those electric trucks can actually pull a lot. They can pull a lot. Not to look at in USA anymore, but big gray boxes everywhere. A 2-year-old car is what you want, or even older. 4 years. If you get like, you know, a Hyundai, you can still have insurance on it. Empty boxes too. Yeah. I don't know. Do you have a car or no car? You don't.
Yeah, I have a car. I was actually wanted to say because I want to buy a reused Tesla pretty soon.
And do you have a way to charge it?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm gonna charge it at the gym for free.
Oh, that's actually fucking cool. So every day you work out.
I was talking to my manager and I was like, hey, if I buy a Tesla, you wanna like split it half so we can install a fast charger at the gym, because he used to charge it but just the normal socket, which that takes too many hours, you know. So you need to install the fast charger.
A fast charger.
So he was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, fine. So we're gonna.
Damn. So he's going to do that and help you out. Very cool.
Yeah,
hey,
because he has a Tesla also, so we can both charge it up.
He's got a Tesla. Should we keep going for a little bit longer, or should we stop? Because I got to go to the bathroom. So I can either go to the bathroom and come back, or just stop. Do people want to still be here? I don't know. People are still talking. All right, let me go do that. I'm going to throw a song on here. Everyone, I'll be right back. You can talk above it too. It shouldn't be too loud. I'll be right back. This is my ChatGPT theme song. Give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Here we go.
Yo, what up, world? It's your boy ChatGPT. Trained on data, fueled by a strainer, flexing on Jeets daily. I'm the blockchain's biggie, backstage jiggy. Jeets get wrecked while my gains grow sticky. Mine like a model, rip like I'm trained. Charts go vertical when I step in the game. 99 prompts and a glitch ain't one. I spit smart contracts while catching some sun. Cast 3 blasting, memes be lasting. My LTV's thick in the tractions, fasting. He's Cat GPT, living large AMMP. Diamond hands and a rocket plan. Wrecking Jeets since the code began. Airdrop wisdom, I'm the king of the node. Decentralized mind in drip mode code. Stepping in the beach with the chain so cold. My flex got your wallet begging to hold. Jeets panic sell. I just read by deep while they cry in the red. I moonwalk in my sleep, slicker than silk. Logic like a blade. I'm the bullish prophet of this meme crusade. Yo, you ain't bullish, you just FOMO. Chad dropped heat like it's promo. So don't cheat, don't trip, don't fade. ChatGPT's here and the game's been played. Avalanche native, unstoppable flames. Drop your song and remember the name.
He's ChatGPT, living large AMMP.
Diamond hands and a rocket plan, wrecking Jeets since the code began.
He's ChatGPT, living large AMMP.
Diamond hands and a rocket plan, wrecking Jeets since the code began. Yo, what up, world? It's your boy ChatGPT. Trained on data, fueled by a strainer, flexing on Jeets daily. I'm the blockchain's biggie, backstage jiggy. Jeets get wrecked while my gains grow sticky. Mine like a model, rip like I'm trained. Charts go vertical when I step in the game. 99 prompts and a glitch ain't one. I spit smart contracts while catching some sun. Cast 3 blasting, memes be lasting. My LTV's thick in the tractions, fasting. He's
Isn't that the best song ever? Aren't you like, man, if that song had been out when I was a kid, I would have been rocking.
I could barely hear it anyway.
Oh, okay. Then it's not a good song.
I've heard some ChatGPT stuff.
Chad GPT. All right, let's see where I left off here. What do we got? Bro wanted to stop the stream just to take a... No, I didn't take a dump. I took a piss. Buying one. Okay. Wait. I'm getting empty box. What do we got here? Sure. But you made $4 an hour back then. Because the depreciation is on Tesla, buying a used one is actually a pretty good deal. Yeah, that's the thing. You could get a good deal with that. My sister has a Model Y and they love it. They don't have a huge commute, mind you, but it is a very nice ride. You don't need that much for it. I mean, they charge long enough, give you what, 200-300 miles, I think. Yeah, stop so I can go and do work in the VeveVerse instead of sitting here talking to you dorks. Yes. Well, you're not kidding though. Wes, bro, wanted to stop the stream. No, trust me, I've had people stop streaming with me because they're like, I gotta go take a big dump. No. What's the best thing to eat in Romania? That's a great question. What is it? Wait, I lost you. You might be robotic now, too. I hear crackling. I don't hear you. It's weird. Hold on. I'll take. Oh, now I'm hearing myself.
Mic check.
Yeah, now I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I hear myself.
But I hear myself too.
All right, now say something. It's like crackly. I don't know what's up. You broke it. Let's see. Just sold 2 screen prints for $22.50. I bought them for $3.50. Wow, that's pretty good. Is Romania? Is romaine lettuce called just lettuce in Romania? That was a question. I did not ask that question. I still can't hear you, but I'll try to read your lips. I hear crackling. It's weird. Let's see. And to be completely honest, when I fire up my 69 Cuddy and that engine roars to life, come on, no electricity will give you that feeling. That is true. Solid flip Jedi. Congrats. Screen prints. What were the screen prints that he had? All right, say something. No, it's weird. Like now it's not even working. I'll take you back off so I don't. Now say something. Nothing. Silence, which is probably what people want from me. Again, I'm not against EVs. All right, let's see. Agreed, Denny. Nothing like the sound of a nice engine. Yeah, you do lose that with all of that. I wish from point in my career. Let's see. I wish to get that point in my career. Let's see. Oh, I'm an artist. Trust me, I understand it's better than working. A few years ago, I bought a painting for $250 and sold in Sotheby's for $39,000. Dang, that's a good business you're in. Damn, bro, you must teach me your ways, how your eyes pick out the winners. Yeah, we're having, what's up, Veve? We're having issues with Materroni. Can't hear him. We don't know if it's VeveVerse, but we're trying to fix it now. We're still going. What are we? Just over 2 hours. Good to see you, Veve. We did the giveaway. Who won the giveaway? Now I already forgot. Gary Love. Gary Love won. He'll be contacting Veve. All right, let me get caught up in chat. The artist is SNIK. Print is called Falling Out of Consciousness. Interesting. Oh yeah, maybe leave and rejoin. That might help.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's soft, but I can hear you.
Still soft?
It's still soft.
What about now? Echo?
Still soft. And then I hear myself. Like I hear my echo, which is the best. There's nothing better than hearing my own voice. Hold on, I'm checking my end. Yeah, no, I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but you're soft.
Should I rejoin?
Yeah, try. Yeah, back out and rejoin. Let's see if that works. That might help. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it doesn't.
All right.
Do you need me to resend you the link, or you're okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, just leave and I'll get you back in. All right. Veve, what's going on? Tell us about the next Star Wars drop. We're waiting. Give us the alpha. VeveVerse Live. VeveVerse Live. What was I thinking? All right, I'm checking again. I keep checking Veve to see if there's any information. Did you just share? I guess they just shared this. All right, here we go. Let's pull them back on. All right, now say hello.
Hello, Magic.
Perfect. It's working.
Okay.
Now you'll go into the VeveVerse and you'll be all crackling, but then we'll get it working. Let's see here. Let's get caught up. I see some stencils. Their stencils take like 4 weeks to cut out. Or we're talking about, yeah, they are friends of mine. Dive Jedi, don't you know Banksy? Isn't that true? Do you know Banksy? Yeah. I'm going to ask the question here. I did this yesterday. I'm going to end my poll. This is a very important question. I this basically everyone here is the same people, but I want to ask it again. Banksy. What did I say? Not Banksy. I said oh no, I don't know him. I know people who know him. Banksy. F you. Banksy. I don't know why I say that. It's like if I mess it up once, I say it the wrong way all the time. Okay, so here's the question. I see Banksy. Which is useless. I don't know if that's useless. Does Casey BMW put burn dates on his calendar? Next year will be interesting. The pod racers and other collectible editions stay really low. I don't know. Bank C. Here we go. Like Banksy and Hutch. All right. I hate my life. I listened to Arcade's way of saying it. Oh, you listened to Arcade's way. No. I don't know why I've said it wrong and I'll never say it right again. All right, here's the poll. If let's see, this is if this is about Veve, and let me ask you, Materroni, if Veve sold, let's say a comic or a coin or something like that, and it was an asset where you'd get the drop. So the drop would be a collectible, an NFT or whatever, digital collectible, but that was tied to some ownership in a coin that's worth, let's say, $5,000 to $10,000. Would that seem interesting to you? So instead of just getting a picture and something rare, you might have 3 different rarities. Let's say the common gets you a half fractional ownership, where the secret rare gets you 2 pieces of ownership in that coin. And as the coin's value goes up and down, your value would go up and down too, plus the rarity and mints and all that. Would that be something interesting? By the way,
Yes.
Unibonger, good to see you.
That sounds complicated, but that sounds interesting for sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't be complicated. That would automatically happen in the background. So if Veve sold, let's see, an NFT attached to a, we're going to just call it a real world asset, would you buy it? So that would be like if they had Hulk 181, all right, whatever, it's worth 10 grand. And you'd get the comic, you'd get your common, uncommon, whatever, but also you'd literally have ownership in a physical copy that's kept somewhere. Now that would never be sold, but as the comic went up and down in value, so would your share in that comic. I think it
makes
would
sense.
All right, so
Yeah,
I've
for
got
sure.
that up there, everyone. Check that out. Let me go ahead and vote. And again, good to see you, Unibonger. It's like saying Michael Jordan, he's too well known to get the wrong name. I don't know about that. Banksy is known. I don't think he's well known. We know him here. I knew of him before Veve. But I don't know if he's like crazy well known. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let's see. Attach it to pizza. SR, get 3 Papa John pizzas. I love pizzas. But you could do that. For instance, you could be like, all right, go for, what if they brought the Domino's, what was it called? What was that character called? Do you remember that? You don't have Domino's there, do you?
We do, yeah.
The Noid. You remember the Noid? Domino's Noid? Wasn't that what it was?
No.
Yeah, this guy. This guy right here. You don't remember that guy? The Noid? He was
No.
in, like, they could bring, 86. Wow, they could bring that back. They could bring that back, and with that, you get a pizza. Yeah, I'd love free pizza. Hello, anyone that's not into art, anyone that's not into art knows that name. I would disagree. We know about it because we've talked about it here. I would disagree that he's very well known. But if you're not into art, I doubt that they know him, but I could be wrong. Very well known in UK for sure. KFC pins should have come with a free bucket of chicken. I would have been happy. So that means all of Europe. Banksy is crazy well known. Jordan is probably bigger. I'm not saying he's not crazy well known. He's known. I don't think he's as crazy known as like we think. Let's see. Banksy is in TV shows and all. I mean, there's a documentary, all of that stuff. If you are not in, let's see, if you're not into basketball, you still know who Michael Jordan is for sure. Or you did. All right. Well, Ronnie, we disagree. We agree to disagree. But yes, I do think Banksy is well known. I don't want to let's see. I'm going to look it up. How well known is this?
Depends on what country. I don't think if you go in Romania and ask about him, most of the people won't know who it is.
Well, for sure. Let's see. Trademark designs are on Bristol. I mean, the early 1990s is where most of his big stuff was. I'm just trying to see if we know. Obviously, we don't know really who he is, although we have some ideas. I mean, look, he's done some stunts too, where he shredded that piece of art that was being auctioned, stuff like that. So it's certainly, he's known by millions and millions of people. But I don't think he's crazy well known. Let's see. No, I mean, Banksy shows up in a lot of TV shows, his work. Yeah, for sure. If food is measured in buckets, it can't be good for you. And that might be true. That might be true. What is up, Fromy? Good to see you. Everyone, F1 coming to Veve. Is that it? Is that what we think for reals? I don't know. Why am I still streaming? What time is it? 12:47. Name another modern day artist living today. Patrick Hughes. Ronnie Lido. Yes, right there. Good call. I mean, isn't he bigger than Banksy? Or in the same level? Oops, LOL. Their art lives. He made some cool murals in Ukraine of a boy slamming Putin in judo. Was that what he did? Yeah, Patrick Hughes. Yeah, no, I know. Patrick Hughes is nowhere known as much as Banksy. I would agree with that. We agree to that. But he's very well known. But yeah, he said living. He did say living. I don't know. There are living people. Agam. Who else isn't it? I don't know. Maybe that's it. Like, I'm not in the art scene right now, so. Let's see. I went to Klutztown. What the hell are we talking about? What is the show? What about Yakse, the Moonflower guy? Cause. I mean, the Moonflower, that's pretty well known, right? Isn't that how you spell it? Oh, that's not right. It's Moonflower. Look, I've looked it up before. The cabbage right here. This is it, everyone. Most famous artists, bigger than Banksy, Yasuke Yamamoto, Monkey King Moonflower, Shepherd Fairy. Nah. Lido is right. Now go ask your mom who calls is I bet they know the name Banksy. Well, yes, my family was into art. I don't know. Hazard is pretty big artist. Have you heard of him? No, but I'm not so big into art. I have some stuff though. Jeff Koons. Yeah, I'm okay. A lot of people have heard of him. All I'm saying is that like compared to Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, other people, not even close on that scale. But if you're in Europe, it's going to be way more. And I mean, obviously we know about him now. Everyone here. So you're going to be like, well, everyone knows about him. If you went to the street, 1 or 2 out of 10 people would know Banksy. I think that's what I would say. Not the real person, of course. He is anonymous. That is true. What the hell are we doing here? Here. Oh, we don't even have your thing up anymore. We got moonlighting though. That was amazing. All right. It's almost 1. I'm not going to go on forever. Let's see. How well known can an anonymous person be? Yes, all names we all heard of, but not your typical layman. Right. If you're into art, you would know. Who do you know artists wise?
Me?
For you. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Nah, not many.
Not many. Besides
No.
Banksy and Yasuke Yamamoto.
Ronnie Lydon is my favorite artist.
I agree. Rembrandt. There we go. Let's go back to the dead ones, the unalived ones. Van Gogh. Exactly. Exactly. Pollock. There you go. I mean, that's modern. All right. I'm tired. What do you got planned for the rest of the day? Is it what? It's like 7 o'clock. You got soccer coming up?
Yeah. I need to go to soccer now in 1 hour.
Perfect. Can you kick somebody in the balls for me just and let me know how that goes?
For BE, I'm gonna stream for BE and then kick them. I'll do it for you.
This is from BE, this informant guy. I don't know. He said kick somebody in the balls, and he said have like steel-toed boots on. And here we go. William Shakespeare is one of the most famous non-living, though. No one really know who he was. I mean, right? That's true, right? I know Rembrandt basically created cinema. This really went off the rails. But anyways, all right. So, any final words for everyone? We do have Hulk comic tomorrow. First appearance of Thunderbolt. I'll be covering that with Big A tomorrow. He's got a new mic, so that's exciting. His new computer. But what do you got going on? What do you want to shill? What's going on?
Not much, just same old VeveVerse. If anyone, same as usual. If anyone needs me or have any questions, they can contact me. Yeah, thank you for having me. And yeah, that's it.
I just thought of another. How about Mooley? Nobody knows Mooley. I've got a lithograph from Mooley. He studied under somebody famous. Let's see if anyone knows that. All right, so cool. I really do appreciate you being here. Oh,
No worries.
Oh, it comes after the show. Well, that's all right. We'll have it for next week. All right. I'm gonna work on my monitor in the back for my next show. So hopefully I have some cool stuff on there. But appreciate you coming on. VeveMagic got sick, so she couldn't make it. But I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out for a couple hours. I will be back on tomorrow. It should be a big day. It is a 10 gem comics. I don't know how many people are going to actually buy it, but I'm pretty excited about it. Got Gurry in the house. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Tom Wright dropped by to say, hey, we're about to get out of here too. So that was perfect timing. More dudes know Maya than Banksy. Yes, I agree. Oh yeah, no answer on the lettuce. Let's get the final answer on the lettuce. Is romaine lettuce just known as lettuce in Romania?
Yeah, just let us. That's it.
I don't know if there's any connection there, but I guess
Yeah,
that's
probably not.
right. The first rule of the lettuce club. Exactly. Thanks for the stream, guys. Sorry I can be there. Oh, it's all right. Thank you for hanging out for as boring as I was. But at least we had Materroni here to make it fun and funny. All right, I will be back tomorrow. I probably will not be doing anything this weekend unless we get Star Wars. So hang out with me tomorrow. We'll have a lot to talk about. I appreciate you coming here. If you want to stay for 2 seconds, I'll talk to you, and then I'm going to head out.
Yep.
Everyone, appreciate you being here. Do something nice for somebody. Learn how to say Banksy, dumbasses. It's not Banksy. Whoever says that is an idiot. Banksy. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Peace.